Hello, friends, and welcome into this special edition of the Cowboys Report. I am your host, Tom Downey. You can follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney for more Cowboys coverage. Let's talk now about the wide receivers of the Dallas Cowboys. Namely, I know that many of you were just like me on Twitter, and when you saw the news that the Browns were going to release Josh Gordon, you wanted him to get to the Cowboys as fast as humanly possible. Now, if you haven't heard about Josh Gordon, here's what's going on. The Browns plan to cut him on Monday, but teams have called about trading for Gordon. He is under several years of team control with his current contract as well. Now, Gordon is dealing with a hamstring injury, and he was also late to the team's practice on Friday. Now, Gordon reportedly wants to play for the Cowboys or the 49ers. The Cowboys, though, don't have any interest, which makes, no sense to me. Because if you were the Cowboys, why wouldn't you want Josh Gordon? Don't you want a dynamic wide receiver to help you out? The receiving core is not elite by any means for the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, there are some guys with ability, like a Tavon Austin, for example. But if I were the Cowboys, sign me up for Josh Gordon in a heartbeat. He's only played one game this year, of course, did not play in Week 2 for the Cleveland Browns. But give me Josh Gordon on my roster from the Cowboys. I know that there are off-the-field concerns, and those are always going to be there, but I want Gordon on my roster if I was the Cowboys. So, folks, I want to know from you, do you want the Cowboys to bring in Josh Gordon? Now, it doesn't seem all that likely, but we're not talking about likelihood right now. We're talking about, do you want it to happen? I would certainly like that to be the case. Now, we'll see if the Cowboys do feel the same way, but as of right now, the Cowboys don't seem all that interested in signing Josh Gordon, which is unfortunate for me and I think for some of you, but I'm typing in yes, but the Cowboys don't seem interested. What they do seem interested in, for some reason, is Bryce Butler. And you guys have heard my thoughts about Bryce Butler before. I'm not a huge fan of him. Could make the Cardinals roster. The Cowboys, though, are working to bring back Bryce Butler. The issue is they don't know which player to cut to make room. Maybe be one of the other wide receivers. Maybe it's Deontay Thompson, by the way. My mindset is this. Imagine passing on Josh Gordon for Bryce Butler. Bryce Butler, I know that some of you guys like Butler. Here are the facts, though, about Bryce Butler. He's actually not that good. He's made some big plays, and I appreciate that. He can bring you a home run at times. But we all rag on Dez Bryant for dropping a bunch of passes. What if I told you that Bryce Butler had a higher drop rate last year than Dez Bryant did? And that's also pretty much been who Butler has been in his entire NFL career. He's really just not that good of a player. Now, he can bring you some deep threats, although Tavon Austin seems to play that role at least so well so far in Week 2. But I don't want Bryce Butler on my roster because my point is why? Why would you want to bring in Bryce Butler? I'm sure some of you guys will disagree with me, but this has been a player who has been the same guy throughout his career. Will make some big plays, but isn't a true elite number 1 wide receiver or number 2 or number 3. He's a number 4. The Cowboys, though, have enough of those guys already. What going down at Chat Sports? Hey, game's going on. Cowboys already scored. We like that. Producer Brett likes that. Harris does not like that. It was a deep bomb. Tavon Austin, who, by the way, has never been a deep threat in the NFL. Tavon Austin has always been a short space player, not a go run a vertical route and will burn the entire defense. That's what the Cowboys did. A perfect start. Cowboys up 7-0. I think that will help allay some concerns here about Dak Prescott as a passer. That is an absolutely perfect start for the Dallas Cowboys. 7-0. Now it's up for the defense to step up here. I already see some comments flowing in on YouTube. Keep the comments flowing, folks. I'll be sure to respond to them throughout the show. Paul says, yes, bring in Josh Gordon. We're in agreement there, but Cowboys don't really seem all that willing to do so. But a pretty much perfect start for the Cowboys, up 7-0 over the Giants, thanks to a deep bomb touchdown pass by Tavon Austin. And then give you the drive recap for those of you just now joining us if you missed that game, because they actually did start a little bit earlier than I thought they were going to, given that. I do see some Giants fan in the comment section as well. So just to quickly recap that drive, that opening drive that was pretty much flawless by the Dallas Cowboys. First play is actually a pass. It looked actually like a predetermined read RPO there. It was a 9-yard pass to Allen Hurns. Then Zeke ran for 2 yards, and then a 64-yard bomb from one Dakota Prescott to Tavon Austin. Now, Tavon's not going to get 12 to 24 touches a game, But if it gives me that every game, sign me up on the roster there. So Cowboys up 7-0. Once again, I am Tom Downey. You can follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney. Hit me with any comments you guys got on Twitter or in the comment section. I already see plenty of those flowing in on the YouTube comment section here. Producer Brett Scott also behind the scenes. He can also bring your comments up. He brings one up here from Rob. Says, come on, G-Men. Well, let's see how they start this opening drive here. I'm curious to see how they go. They do find Saquon Barkley on first down, so it is a gain of 6 yards. Don't mind me, folks. I'm going to go ahead and hand this headset here to producer Brett Scott so you can hear his voice, his disembodied voice. He'll be a ghost behind the scenes, which is quite cool. Bray is asking, where's Mitch? Don't worry, Bray. Mitch will be back on in a little bit. We'll bring him on probably hopefully before the end of the first quarter, but he's taking care of his Oakland Raiders show right now.
What up, Bray?
There's producer Brett. Not in my ears for whatever reason, though, which is kind of weird. But anyway, he's clearly there.
I'll fix it, Tom,
Thank you, Brett.
But I'm still preoccupied with Dak Prescott to Tavon Austin. Are we making Tavon work?
Is Tavon the best player in the NFL? Just like 64 yards, 1 catch this year. That's unreal efficiency. Of course, I'm kidding. I'm not serious about that. Brett, we didn't really talk about this much in the pregame show. And I completely agree with this from Rabil. I'm not going to try last name because it's a disaster. Sorry, buddy. He thinks that DeMarcus Lawrence is going to go off and wreck Eric Flowers. I couldn't agree more. Like, Eric Flowers is a disaster at right tackle. I'm sure Giants fans know and accept that as well. I think that you're going to see DeMarcus Lawrence have great success. On that second down play, he beat Flowers in an instant. It was like it was a quick pass there, but this is good. Unfortunately, there you go. Giants did get the third down there. So
OBJ there.
I kind of figured they're going to target Odell Beckham a lot because he's Odell Beckham.
Redskins fan watching.
Is it possible for them to both lose? Well, they can tie. Does that count?
That seems to be working in the NFL today.
Yeah, oh, broken tackle there. Odell Beckham should have been stopped short, but missed tackle there by the Dallas Cowboys. Eric and I very much agree with this question as well. Where was this offense last week, Cowboys? I don't know. Brett, I was so pleased by what we saw on that first drive, even though it was only 3 plays, because it was like so many of the issues I had in week 1. And Anthony Brown, by the way, or it was actually Kevon Frazier missed that tackle, excuse me. So much of what I didn't like.
You're not going to tackle OBJ in space, though. So.
It's not a great matchup. So much of what I didn't like in week 1. All the 2 tight end sets, you're always running the ball on first down, 0 deep shots. We saw an early RPO. We saw a run on second down, and then we saw a deep ball. Thank you, Scott Linehan, right?
Yeah.
You guys don't like Scott. It's okay. I don't either.
He's playing for his job.
Yeah, he is. Coaching for his job, I guess.
know.
Play calling for his job. Any of those. One quick note for you guys based on what I've seen early when it relates to Odell Beckham. I'm not overly surprised by this. They're not having – Cowboys aren't shadowing him with a single corner. Cheeto is on the right side if you're the quarterback. Byron Jones is on the left side if you're the quarterback. So Odell's going to line up everywhere they can exploit some matchups there. Another missed tackle, this one by Jeff Heath, but it was on Saquon Barkley and ended up not going anywhere. So that's not too bad.
The Cowboys got to keep Saquon Barkley under wraps. I don't think Eli Manning is the guy that's going to beat you, but if you allow another playmaker on that Giants offense to emerge, a.k.a. Saquon Barkley, then that offense could have some life.
Normally I talk about containing a quarterback from escaping, but I think containing Saquon Barkley is the way that you want to go about it because he's going to get you a yard, 4 yards, 3 yards, 5 yards. Then, boom, all of a sudden, it's a 75-yard touchdown run. That's actually what I'm most concerned about. So I think you have to contain him as best you can. Don't let him get out to the edge and pick up a first down on 3rd and 5. I don't know, it looks like a little swing pass there.
I like this comment.
A lot of missed tackles.
I'm going to bring up here.
What? That was not a first down. That was a terrible spot.
I didn't see it.
They'll show you the replay here, Brett, on our TV. He was short.
Tom,
that was not a first
Eric's
down.
asking if we should change overtime rules to avoid ties.
Well, just do what college does. Like, doesn't everyone love college overtime?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Well, thanks, Brett. You're no fun. I would just do what college does.
It's too easy.
Like, how about you move the ball further back then? How about that?
Yeah.
You can move the ball further back, but like
I think in the NFL
midfield?
you probably start at the 50 because the field goal kickers are too good.
There you go. And college kickers are so bad, but I think this play is under review, and they did indeed overturn it, Brett, because he was a solid yard short. It was just a terrible spot. So now if I'm the Giants, Brett, you know what I do, right?
Go for it?
Go for it. Stop it, Mitch. I heard that. You go for it. Because you got half an inch. Now, I know your offensive line doesn't exactly good by any means. Don't worry, Honcho, they did overturn it because that was clearly not a first down. So, glad about that one there. I see some Twitter feeds. Eric Flowers has no chance against the Marcus Lawrence. That's very much right. Yeah. All right, folks, we are sponsored by BetDSI, and they had odds, by the way, before the game started. Which team will score first? The Cowboys were the favorites, and guess what? You were right if you bet on the Cowboys, minus 160. They scored on their third play of the game, a bomb to Tavon Austin. If you missed that prop bet, don't worry. There are still prop bets available. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Use promo code LIVE120. They'll give you a 120% deposit bonus. They'll have halftime odds as well. By the way, the Cowboys were 3-point favorites in this one. I picked the Cowboys to cover and win this one. They also had some more odds here. Which team will score the first TD? Cowboys. There you go, plus 120. Go figure, right? Cowboys there did a fantastic job. They're already up 7-0 on that opening drive. Another prop bet that we already had finished up here. What will be the first score of the game? TD minus 145, field goal plus 115. If you bet on the touchdown, you won again because 7-0 Cowboys up. They get the ball back here again. Giants were forced to punt. 7-0 Dallas. And Brett, it's a fantastic opening start. Now, you did see the Tavon Austin deep ball there, but I already saw some comments, and we'll bring this up again. Do you want the Cowboys to sign Josh Gordon? Because if I'm in charge of the Cowboys, which I am in Madden, and it's fun, I'm much better at Madden than a lot of other stuff, yeah, I'm going to sign Josh Gordon because he's an actual number one wide receiver. The rest of your receivers can do some nice things for you, as we saw with Tavon Austin, as we've seen with Cole Beasley, Allen Hurns at different points so far this year. But it ain't Josh Gordon. Now, Brett, I know you disagree with me because you don't trust the off-the-field stuff, but Jerry doesn't.
Yeah, but the thing about Josh Gordon is that this guy's not only on his second chance, he's not even on his third chance. And maybe not even on his fourth chance.
He's on all the chances.
I mean, he's like a cat. 9 lives. Let's hear from you guys. Get those comments flowing. Should the Cowboys sign Josh Gordon? Type away. Y for yes, N for no. Love to hear what you say. It's your boy.
Put it in the YouTube comments as well for you guys.
Yeah,
Brett already did.
Yeah, way ahead of you.
Okay.
It's your boy says we need Josh. Bray's talking about the Dolphins. Come on, bro.
He's excited. I understand.
I know he is.
I understand.
Bray's feeling his Dolphins right now at 2-0. Oh man, Bray, it's not going to last, is it?
Nah.
We'll get to the Dolphins in a little bit, I'm sure.
For sure. He also wants me to tell Harris the Patriots aren't number one in the division, which I will gladly do. Don't worry, Bray. I got you covered there. Eric with a good question, though, I think, Brett, and I'm curious what you think here.
Get that one up.
So when does Ryan Fitzpatrick come back down to earth? As a Bucs fan, he knows the 5-pick game is coming soon. The answer is the minute you make Ryan Fitzpatrick your starter. That's the life cycle of Fitzpatrick. You sign him, he's your backup, he does a good job, he gets promoted because of injury or suspension, all of a sudden, he's actually really, really good. Then you make him the starter, and he falls apart, and it's a disaster. And then he gets cut, and then he resigns, and then he's the backup starter, and the life cycle continues forever.
I mean, do the Bucs have a quarterback controversy now?
I want to say no, Brett, but I also am of the mindset that actually maybe. Because,
look, I mean, it's not like Jameis Winston has been a good quarterback in the NFL.
He hasn't been.
He's been a very average quarterback.
You're absolutely right.
Again, this time to Deontay Thompson. The passing game looking good so far.
Thompson got involved. So I am watching to see which receiver doesn't play much. Because if the Cowboys are really going to cut somebody to make room for Bryce Butler, I would assume it's a receiver, right? Like, do you want to carry 7?
Mike White?
Are you going to cut? You can try and sneak White on the practice squad. That's an option too there. But I like these open looks as Zeke busts loose for 19 yards. There we go.
Boom.
God, I should have put money on the Cowboys, Brett, with our BetDSI pick on this week.
You know,
bad week.
Everybody at Chat Sports was picking the Giants. Tom and I stuck to the Cowboys this week. You know, a lot of overreactions week 1 of the NFL.
Great block
Love it.
by
That's
Williams.
Like the best part.
It's a fantastic block by Sewell.
That's good because you got to get him going. He was a concern last week.
He was. He had a couple of bad plays. I was actually more worried about La'el Collins, actually. Especially in the passing game. Williams wasn't maybe as effective in the run game, but So far, so good here. So they have a nice little sky cam view. So if you guys don't mind, I want to watch this replay here on NBC.
Tavon Austin is getting involved a lot early on here.
Oh,
guys.
my God, Brett, they're going to give him the 12 touches a game.
Holy cow. Tom is a young Anthony Hopkins. Interesting.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. All right, let's see what they do here. Let's see this replay.
Oh, it's a little reverse
Oh, it's
action.
a reverse. Oh, my goodness.
Man, good thing, too, because
he just had Tavon just sprinting past Dak Prescott.
Good thing, too, because Zeke got blown up on that play.
Did. They timed it up well.
So far, so good for the Cowboys offense. Looking very good early on in this one. I mean,
the criticisms
this is what they need.
The criticisms of Scott Linehan are still valid.
Yep.
But that's some creative play calling early. A little reverse, deep ball, that's creativity in play calling there, and I appreciate that from Linehan. I really do.
Bray is bringing the play-by-play to the comment section.
My man.
Bray, I need to know what kind of beer you like.
Ooh, Kareem Martin is leaving the field for the Giants, by the way. That's not good. He's their top pass rusher with Olivier Vernon out tonight. Oh, now Dak picks up 15 yards on the ground. Oh, this is glorious, Brett.
Yeah,
this
is something else.
This is like the Cowboys tend to script their plays to start. They could not have scripted this any better. Read option. Everyone was fooled. Dak picks up the first down. Look at that. Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
All right, Tom, who's better, Packers or Vikings?
They are equal, clearly.
Clearly. But since it was in Green Bay, aren't the Vikings then 3 points better, technically?
Technically, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. Well,
and they
both should have been 3 points better.
Yeah. All right, guys, welcome into our watch party. Yeah. That's Tom. I'm Brett behind the scenes. Mitchell Renz is going to join us here in a little bit. He'll talk some fantasy football if you guys like.
I think he went to go get us beer.
I would like to note I almost put up 200 points in my league this week. So
Brett had a great
want to know from you guys, did you win your fantasy? Or are you going to win your fantasy?
Brett, should I check my fantasy team? Because it's been bad.
Yeah.
Mostly because I played Greg Zuerlein in the Ravens defense this week. So just like that, boom, all of a sudden. -2 for my kicker and defense.
Yeah, but is that really why you're going to lose? I mean, sure, it's a 6-point swing, 7-point swing.
Zuerlein had like 12 last week. It's probably actually more like 10 points, 15 points.
John Bell says he's live. I don't know if anybody cares.
Nope.
But we're glad that you guys are here with us live.
I'm really going to lose because he had Melvin Gordon and Tyreek Hill this week. That's really why I'm going to lose. Unless Allen Robinson goes off for, and Jordan Howard go off for about 30 points each, so I'm not going to win.
All right, Cowboys third down here in field goal range.
He won.
Brett Maher, is that going to happen,
Oh,
Tom?
God. Oh, my God, I don't have the weigh-in in case he misses it, Brett. Hold on.
You better get it.
Let me get it set up.
Well, it's not. Well, now it's fourth down.
What happened? Incomplete. I'm trying to go to Zeke. I appreciate that. Get it set up just in case disaster happens here.
He made it, Tom. So.
Okay, good. Well, I'm still going to have it. Just build this out. Okay, it's in there. All right, 10-0 Cowboys. I appreciate that. I have to stick with my predisposed plan on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney. Every time he makes a field goal, I tweet, who needs Dan Bailey? Every time he misses one, it's bring back Dan Bailey.
All right, let's keep going through some of the comments while this is at a commercial break. Cowboys 10-0. Steezy asking what your opinion is on the new roughing the passer penalties.
It's so stupid. I hate it. You can't hit the quarterback at all. He does a good point about the Clay Matthews hit that I guess he drove him into the ground, but that's a tackle.
It's terrible.
It's not like he's jumping into him, but what are you supposed to do? You can't hit the quarterback low. You can't go high, which I get. And if you hit him in the chest and take him to the ground, it's a penalty too. It's absolutely stupid.
Love to know what you guys think as well. I mean, I hate it, Tom. You can't play football. And
you already put it in there.
You got guys just making the Myles Garrett one last week.
Mm-hmm.
was ridiculous. And actually, the NFL came back and said it shouldn't have been a penalty. And I know that we're trying to protect the quarterback, but why all the time? You like that one.
Yeah,
I
do like
saying
but why.
it's pansy. Yeah, it's a little pansy football. That's right. All right, let's talk to Rabble.
Yep.
What do you think of Pat? Holy cow.
I mean, how can you not be impressed by what Pat Mahomes has done through 2 games? But, Brett, I know you watched him a lot at Texas Tech because you're a Kansas State fan.
Yeah.
We do know that in reality there's going to be the, coming off the cliff a little bit.
He didn't make a lot of mistakes in college, so maybe it's not that surprising.
It's the offense, though.
I guess the question is, can the open up Texas Tech style of offense translate in the NFL? That's usually the challenge for those guys. It's so far so good for Patrick Mahomes.
It helps that all of his players are so good, but there's no way you can say anything but positive praise for Patrick Mahomes. I'll make note of this. I said the same things to you in the past about Dak Prescott. Now it actually gets tougher. Like your first 2 games, it's almost like not easy, but it's easier. Now that teams have all this tape on you, have a better feel for how to actually stop you, that's when it gets tough because they'll adjust, and then you have to adjust in response. That's the big key there. Folks, today's show brought to you by BetDSI, the internet's #1 sports book. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Promo code LIVE120 for a 120% deposit bonus. So if you put down $100, they'll give you $120 for free for a grand total of $220 there. It's a fantastic deal, Brett.
Tom's not good at math, but he got it.
Yeah, I got it. I kind of stumbled over it.
I won one, lost one today, but overall in the plus.
Putting the link in the comment section for you guys.
I went money line parlay between the Saints, the Rams, and the Jaguars. The Jaguars coming through with a big win. How about the Jags beating the Pats?
Harris is upset.
September football doesn't matter, according to Harris Rubenstein.
It does matter, though. That's the thing. It absolutely does matter.
Wins are wins are wins. It doesn't matter if they're in September or January. Well, maybe January. December. How about that? Unless it's January 1st and it's week 17.
Okay, that's fair. Here, let me get the BetDSI link in the comment section for you guys here.
Charlton saying you guys are changing your tone about those boys. Tom and I both picked them. He could be talking to the commenters.
Also, wasn't I kind of like the optimistic one for whatever reason, which is so weird for me?
It's been weird. Tom has been the super optimist this past week.
Yeah.
Overreaction Monday. Tom was coming in hot with positive stats about the Cowboys. So
there was plenty to be negative about, but it's week 1.
Yeah.
Every game matters, but chill a little bit here. Odell Beckham has looked really good early, by the way, Brett. Now that that's a surprise, but
he's hard to cover.
There you go. As long as you contain him, I guess, a little bit. That's the key there. Let me look at this replay here, see if it was in package. Giants ran a little RPO there. And by the way, I'll merge the term RPO and package play together, folks.
Wait, hold on, package play, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's the new buzzword, Brett, because they are slightly different, but they're kind of all RPOs. One is just determined before the snap based on the where defenders are aligned, and one is determined post-snap based on one individual player.
Jalen Smith with a Mitch is getting beer.
Mitch, you getting beer?
Beer me.
Yes. Maybe some
Jalen
food.
Smith with a good job of stringing out Saquon Barkley there for a loss.
It's good.
It's good stuff there.
I like that. I like seeing Jalen Smith make a ton of plays there. It's good.
Yeah, moving around.
Paul
Mitch
wants
is
to
get
ask.
Set up here.
Yeah,
that
Paul's
Raider
asking.
Stuff is all done.
Do you think Cam Newton crying had anything to do with the new rule with the quarterback? I don't think Newton had any influence because, frankly, Newton gets the least amount of calls because
he really does.
Big running quarterbacks don't get as much credit. Plain and simple. Like a throwback screen by the Giants that went absolutely nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting play call. It's different. I'll give him that. Adam. That's a funny comment right there. So big 3rd and 13 coming up here. Cowboys have looked really good. The Giants haven't looked as good there. I'm responding to people on Twitter adding me with my joke. Interesting play call there by the Giants there. A little check down to Wayne Gallman. They almost got the first down, Brett. That's number 2 back.
Punt coming up here. Probably a punt coming up.
Yeah, it's early. Granted, I always go for it because I play like I'm in a video game. But Also, I still hate the NBC's green zone. Doesn't add anything.
What does it
No
do?
point to it.
What's the point of it?
To indicate
where you got to go until the first down?
This is the start point to the end point because they kind of just needed to fill. Oh, those shiners in there?
Mitch coming up. Mitch
yeah,
coming
there
up
we go.
Big with the beer here, guys.
All right, speaking of beer,
Coming up hot.
question for you guys. What is your favorite beer? Put that in the YouTube comment section right now.
Ray,
What's
already
your
asked
favorite
you
beer?
What your favorite beer was, and you didn't respond. Ray, I need to know your favorite beer.
Oh, God. Yeah, put her here.
Don't mind Mitch. He's going to get set up here.
Mm-hmm.
We will get him
Thank
a
you.
headset as well, of course.
Ooh, that punt almost got blocked by the Cowboys, by the way. Slide on over here.
Adam likes Bud Light Platinum. Huh.
Oh, man, I haven't had Bud Light Platinum in a long time. You know that?
Have you ever had Bud Light
Yeah,
Platinum?
I've had Bud Light Platinum before. It's crazy how it's just been a while since I've had it. But there you go. So Cowboys will get the ball to start at their own 20-yard line. Someone put in O'Doul's. That is fantastic. I'm just going to call you Steezy because there are a lot of numbers in there, and I'm not good with math. You also see, folks, the other scores from around the NFL across your screen there. Bengals won on Thursday night, and now we're joined here by the one and let's sort of a little bit more for you. So you actually have space, Mitchell.
Thanks.
Mitchell Renz after a rather tough loss for your Oakland Raiders this week here.
Yeah, that was a shit
That was
show.
bad. That was bad.
That was a
disaster.
poor effort down there at the stretch for the Raiders. And
Yeah, that was rough. It's very, very rough.
what do you do, right? What do you do?
Yeah, it was
Typical
rough.
Raiders. What kind of beer do you want? I'm gonna drink one.
What are you
from
drinking?
Rar and Sons. That's gonna be me. I know
Is
you're-
that mango beer you said?
Hell yeah, mango habanero.
I'll try it later, but you know what I want. Shiner, it's the best beer out there. Bray's asking Seahawks or Bears. Who you got?
Seahawks or Bears? I'm gonna go with the Bears. I like
Good
what,
pick. Good pick. Good pick.
I like what the Bears are doing there.
Good pick.
I like Jordan Howard to have a big game in this one. I like Trey Burton as well.
Need about 30 points from him in fantasy to win. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
So.
God, I love Shiner. Best beer out there.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
Yeah, let me try it.
I did just get tested the other day, so I'm good.
It's not how it's transferred, buddy.
Depends.
It's pretty good. By the way, folks, another BetDSI prop bet for you that has already been decided. Over under longest TD of the game. Over 39.5 or under 39.5. Actually, I have a mistake on there. My bad, folks. Let me get that fixed for us. Over unders are hard sometimes.
I'll take the over if that's
yeah,
what I'm going
well,
for.
the over was correct because a long bomb to Tavon Austin opened up the scoring in this one, Mitchell.
Oh, shit. Tavon scored.
Yeah, Tavon has actually been heavily involved so far.
How many touches?
With 2 touches so far, and he's had like 70 yards.
So he's on pace for probably like 24 touches in this game.
Stop it, Mitch.
No?
They've got him involved a lot more, which I find very, very curious there. Another BetDSI prop bet. Will there be a defensive or special teams touchdown? We don't know the end result in this one here. Yes, plus 200. No, minus 250. No surprise that the no is the heavy favorite there, but we'll see a defensive touchdown there. One more BetDSI prop bet that, again, already been decided. Which team will score 10 points first? Cowboys plus 105, Giants minus 135. Cowboys, in good shape so far there.
Yeah. Yep. I'll probably
Near
take the
disaster
Cowboys.
on that last play for the Cowboys as they do go RPO heavy to start. Deontay Thompson getting involved there on a little option there with Dak. It was kind of a bad snap. Went low. They had to recover it there.
Wow. Al Michaels looks like he's 100 years old.
He is actually pretty old. See, you joke, but like I'd say in general, the TV like play-by-play guys are always a lot younger than you think, or older than you think. Because Al Michaels is 73. He looks good for 73 though.
How old is Tom?
Oh God, that one actually. By the way,
Over under 30.
I preemptively struck on this one as the Cowboys kind of get blown back and don't get much there. Zeke somehow got 3. I have no idea how he was tackling the backfield to start. Brett, I do have the weigh-in if you want it. How old is Tom?
Yes.
It's disturbing.
I did it just
By the
for
way,
you.
Mitch,
Yeah.
how dare you slander Al Michaels?
Sorry, Al. Speaking of weird things.
Thanks, Bray. I appreciate it.
Bray, I want to know if you know why
Not yet, technically.
Bill O'Brien has a butthole for a chin.
Oh God, not this one again.
Why does Bill O'Brien's chin look like a legit butthole? Like, are they even allowed to show that on TV?
Can we just make note here that Dak is running the ball like a fantastic quarterback and they're letting him use some options and all that. Probably actually should have gone wide. They're not up the middle. But
they probably watched Cam Newton do it all week last week.
Literally use that playbook.
Let's do it.
Use that playbook. I think in reality, they're picking on that left side of the Giants' edge rushers because not only is Kareem Martin out, at least early on, because he went to the sideline, Olivier Vernon's not playing. So you got backups in there as your edge rushers. Pick on those guys. That's what I do. Really good read option there.
Oh, my God, Adam. That's amazing.
See, they used to call me in high school and in college, they used to call me the Crimson Chin.
Oh, from the
Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents, yeah. And Cincinnati.
Just got blowed up there.
Yeah, there hasn't actually been a whole lot of room for Zeke early, but the Cowboys have been able to counter that by using the ball with Dak Prescott on the ground and somehow getting Tavon Austin heavily involved.
Dak looks like Brady and Vic combined. Interesting.
See, we're already overreacting again, but okay.
I think Bray got it right? Are you 26?
Give it another month or two, yeah. Give it till November 25th, and yeah.
Don't be that guy that's like, oh, my birthday.
Yeah, you're asking how old I am.
Adam,
Isn't the birthday they kind of go along with that a little bit?
Adam's saying he gets laid more than you and I. I don't think so.
He said something about Second Life, though. I don't know what that means.
Reincarnation?
I don't know what I believe.
Is that game that Dwight plays in The Office?
Also, yes.
Shout out to Dwight.
They tried another deep shot, by the way, to Deontay Thompson, but they're going to have to punt here on 4th down.
Yeah,
So I think that was actually some miscommunication because Thompson kind of stopped his route a little bit, which isn't ideal.
I mean, Eli actually covered that pretty well. Eli Apple, that is.
Oh, he's trying now?
Yeah.
Eli. I didn't see who got burned on the Austin play, but I'm pretty sure it was Eli Apple.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
They're going to target Eli a lot.
Did not see that at all, that play. So I'm going to have to go back and watch that one, even though I did share it to our Cowboys page, which you guys should follow. Dallas Cowboys HQ. Touchdowns HQ.
Gallop. That was close. It's a tough catch, though. I'm sorry, I kind of.
You know, Tom, I'm
ruined your read
just
there.
here so we don't get fined.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. Facebook.com/Cowboys World Dallas.
Yeah, be one of the 200K that have already liked that page. We'll have highlights on that page, by the way, after this game ends. So if you like it, you'll get our highlight cut instantly.
200K.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a popular page. It's a popular team. And
Is
I
it?
think that I am popular, too. Sometimes.
America's team.
America's team.
I mean, technically, I have to root for the Giants in this game, so go
Nah,
Giants,
you
right?
Nah, you
root
don't
for
have
whoever
to.
You can root for whoever you want, buddy.
Yeah, I'll probably
anyone in fantasy that you've got?
Yeah, Odell.
All right, you can root for Odell.
I'm probably going to
There
root
you
for
go.
Odell.
I have Odell in a league, so
As you should.
yeah, my dynasty league, where I've got Patrick Mahomes as my quarterback. Yeah, I'm excited about this league. I came in like second to last year. I might get things turned around in a year.
I mean, I'm crushing it
crazy.
this week on FanDuel. I started Big Ben, started Christian McCaffrey. Who else is another good guy who
I did
started?
have a FanDuel league. Shoot, let me check.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Giants got the ball again. What's going to happen on this drive? Let us know. Put it in the comments.
3 and out. Might as well go full homer. Right, Brett?
I love the full homer.
Thank you.
I'm going to say
I never do it.
You know, it's kind of sad. I don't watch The Simpsons anymore.
Does anyone?
I actually
full
never
homer.
did. Wasn't really into it. So I have a dirty mind. You guys should watch Big Mouth.
No.
No, you should. Big Mouth is freaking hilarious. But what is going to happen on this drive? I'm thinking 7 plays. It's
No.
going to end in an Odell Beckham touchdown, maybe like 22
I'm
yards.
gonna win on FanDuel.
Wow, look at that.
Steezy.
$4. You can
I'm
retire.
Steezy says people will get tackled.
This guy. He
Prediction.
knows.
Bray's got a bold prediction. Interception. I like the way you think, Bray. I like the way you think.
Bray, that's a little too bold for my liking.
Nah.
Jeff
Cheeto or
Ross.
Byron, though? That's the real question. Or it will be classic Jeff Heath, who always somehow comes up with the interceptions.
Type H for Heath.
Type H for Heath.
Jeff Ross fans? Hell yeah. The roast of Jeff Ross. We should do a roast of Tom Downey.
Isn't that like every show?
What?
Every time we bring up my age, that's what ends up being the show. By the way, end of the first quarter, Cowboys up 10-0. Pretty darn ideal start so far for the Cowboys.
For the Cowboys, I mean, from what I've gathered, I mean, anytime Tavon Austin's going to score a touchdown, that's probably a good thing. And now, I mean, when you're leading and you can lean on that solid running game with a guy like Zeke, hey, I mean, that's how this Cowboys team is built to win, especially when that defense can just pin their ears back and then get after Eli. That's what I'm about.
By the way, folks, in partnership with our friends over at BetDSI, send us your Cowboys prop bet ideas. We're going to see if they can hook us up here and get some on the show and give you guys some stuff to bet on. So if you have prop bet ideas, i.e., over under for a number of yards for this player, how many touchdowns for like Rico Gathers in here, which one I'm trying to work on with them.
He's active, Tom.
He is active, by the way. Rico is active, has not played yet though, but he is active tonight.
Stream Hunts is back.
We'll see what happens. Oh, sub Stream Hunts. Anyway, prop bets, let us know in the comment section. We'll see if we can get you hooked up there.
Adam, I'm looking at you. Don't say something weird.
All right, let me do something here. I'm gonna build out a little Tavon Austin stat for you here, folks.
What are your Cowboys prop bet ideas?
Any news on Randy Gregory, Tom? Was he active today?
He was inactive tonight. Randy Gregory is not playing for the Cowboys. I'll quickly read off the rest of the inactives from tonight. Frederick, of course. Gregory, of course, his concussion. Dayton Jones out with an injury. Dalton Schultz out. Rico Gathers is in. New signee Xavier Suafilo is inactive. Mike White is inactive, and also Xavier Woods is inactive for the Cowboys. So those are your 7 inactives. Not any major surprises, although I am glad that Rico was finally activated for the Cowboys. Hopefully he actually plays a little bit, and when they get in the red zone, they just throw one up to him, because what's the downside of trying that?
An interception?
Don't be so literal, Mitch.
Maybe an incompletion if you really want to be technical.
That's better.
At least the Cardinals played well today. Good for them. Lost only 34-0. That's pretty solid. What else we got going on here? We got the 49ers. Oh, the Raiders and Broncos. Just rubbing it in my face. Rubbing it in my face there, Brett.
Phrasing, boom.
Phrasing. Look at you.
Yeah.
Dirty mind Tom. I'm into it.
I know how to do phrasing. I invented phrasing. I also invented the tactile neck.
Well, if you invented phrasing, then you are really freaking old.
All right, boys. Dak, 5 of 8 in the first quarter, 93 yards. 28 rushing yards as well. Getting him going in both facets of the game. Had that big touchdown to Tavon Austin.
Speaking of Tavon, I've got his stats in there as well, Brett. 2 touches, 64 yards through the air, and then 15 yards on the ground.
Got to have 24 touches, though, Tom. If we're not getting
12 to 24.
Touches, we are not making Tavon Austin happen.
1 TD. All right, let's see here. Wait, is that? It's so weird to me that the Giants even bother using Jonathan Stewart.
It bothers me that Jonathan Stewart has 2 carries and Saquon Barkley has 2 carries.
Yeah, but Saquon also has a couple of receptions already.
2 carries for Saquon, 2 carries for Jonathan Stewart.
Saquon's like sitting out this drive. Why?
The third drive, they'd probably sit him out.
Oh, Eli sacked by Taco.
Boom!
Taco.
Hey,
speaking of tacos.
Got to have the taco question now, right, Tom?
It's in there. Well, we could do what's your favorite food?
Okay,
Oh,
let's do that one.
What's your favorite food? Is it tacos?
no.
That one is in there, ready to go for you, Brett.
Mine might be tacos.
Taco, and then the celebration. Wait for it. He's making the tacos. There you go. There you go, Taco. All right. See, this was my overarching point all week, and Brett can confirm. We all got to chill a little bit. Like, I had Cowboys fans telling me that Leighton Vander Esch and Connor Williams and Taco Charlton were all busts already. I'm like, it's been 1 game for 2 of those players in a season. Like, now that was granted kind of an easy sack for Taco because they just no one blocked left, and I don't know if that was a scheme issue or what, but no one blocked Taco Charlton. Either way, a sack is a sack. There you go. Jesus, no, that's what you were laughing at. What was it, Mitch?
With wisdom, a sack is
a sack.
I think my favorite line in Madden is always when they were like, that was a huge sack.
Is there any huge sack that's not huge? Oh, there's a flag on this play, though.
I can show you a small sack.
Oh, Mitch.
No? Too soon?
How many HR violations will Mitch have tonight?
Over, under. Probably a few.
It's a great bet, DSI prop bet. Right on cue, Vander Esch with a holding. So,
I mean,
so at least LVE's getting some special teams snaps.
He got quite a few last week for a guy that hadn't played much in the preseason. I was kind of surprised how much they threw him out there.
Yeah, especially with a guy that's been hurt. Steezy says pizza, but burritos are better.
Ooh.
burgers. I'm a burger guy.
Are we getting burgers?
Mitch, I might have to send you on a food run.
Yeah. Your food.
Beer guy, food run. I see how I'm valued here.
Talk about food during the show.
I see my value here at Chat Sports. Beer guy. Nice. Hey, whatevs,
Yeah,
right?
but beer guy and food guy is like the best guy.
It's true.
So
No one hates you. It's true.
That's
Throw it away, Dak. Just throw it away.
Dak moving
Good
around in
decision.
the pocket quite a bit, and that's what you like to see, frankly.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's why the Cowboys have had so much success in this first quarter. I mean, they just showed, the Cowboys had 60 yards last week.
Mhm.
and they have already 160
They
this
had
week.
60 on one play.
That's what I mean.
On their first play, on their third play. It's fantastic.
So, I mean, the fact that they're moving the ball, and again, when the Cowboys have the lead, that's when this team's the toughest because they can just drain the clock now. And I understand like they're getting Dak moving, but, I mean, this team is no doubt going to lean on Zeke.
Zeke's been a little bit quiet, but Dak has more than made up for it so far, which is, I think, what you want to see in Week 1. Knowing, and Brett, you and I discussed this, I think we talked a little too, Mitch, that Week 1, Week 2, the Cowboys' offensive line is typically not that good.
Is there a reason?
Historically, like it's. Let me go back and find my tweet. The past 3 years or so. Let me see if I can. Let me find it for you. But there's been a pretty big difference in terms of like the yards per carry in Week 1 versus in Week 2 versus like the rest of the season. Like a significant, almost a full yard difference.
I mean, I guess it's just like anything, though. I mean, you got to get back into the rhythm, especially with the running game. I mean, the Cowboys have had. I think they have arguably one of the best offensive lines. However, it's just one of those things like. They've had a lot of guys in and out with injuries and stuff, but you got the stat now.
So 2017, first 2 games, Cowboys averaged 3.75 yards. The rest of the year, it was 4.6. They had almost a full extra yard. In 2016, it was 3.38. As Dak had to just throw that ball away, by the way, early pressure. 3.38 versus almost 5. It was 4.99.
Damn.
It's a solid yard and a half. And then 2015, same deal. 3.38, 4.83. So, and Brett, this is something you and I discussed many times on the show, that they don't play in the preseason. And that ends up being, I think, a big difference maker for the Cowboys, is that was just an overload blitz, and there was no chance for the Cowboys' offensive line there. That was 3v2, ended up no one got blocked.
I
Zeke
see.
went to the middle on that one, too, and so couldn't help with the blocking. I'm not sure if that was a misread by Zeke, a missed call by Leal Collins. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it's a misread by Zeke, if it's a poor protection set up by. Oh, it was almost
that
a
was
fumble.
lucky.
Big hit too. Damian Wilson. Anyway,
I'm going through the comments, and this one's from ST33ZY. What is it?
Steezy.
Steezy?
The threes are E's.
He or she is a Redskins fan.
The threes are E's.
It's 3 a.m. in Germany. Where in Germany? I used to live in Germany. I used to live in Cologne. So my favorite thing over there, best. Yo, you want to talk about the best food to eat when you're drunk? It's called Döner. D-O with an umlaut, N-E-R.
Any food?
No. Super cheap. Beer's literally cheaper than water. Steezy, where you at?
True, it is. I learned that the hard way over in Portugal.
Tossed salad. Michael, I like where your head's at. I'm into it.
Wait, hold on, Tom. You're in Portugal and you're ordering water?
Yeah, it was late at night. I needed
Döner is
some
life.
water.
This guy knows. Döner is so good. I lived in Cologne, right next to the university.
Plus, I'm also so used to the I'll start with water and then get something else, which I actually have time to look through the menu. Gets me every time.
So in Europe, you can't do that.
I know.
Because they will
that's
never
what I learned.
come back. You have got to make sure that you order your drink immediately.
Well, there's no free refills.
No,
There's no ice.
There's no ice. Where is the ice?
Well, you
very
pay
true.
per refill. But there's literally a law in Germany where beer is not allowed to be the cheapest thing on the menu. So a lot of times, milk is the cheapest thing at a restaurant. Because who the hell orders milk?
Milk was a bad choice.
All right, 3 hours away from Cologne. Nice.
I have no geographical sense for Germany. None
Germany's like the
whatsoever.
size of Illinois.
Okay.
Which, actually, to be honest, I don't know anything about Illinois. I've just been told that.
Well, I'm from Ohio, so it gives me a feel, but like I don't know like where Cologne is. Like, okay, thanks.
Where are you guys from? I'm from central Pennsylvania in a small town called Danville. Shout out to 570. Amish people live very close to me. So if anybody is like around my area, Danville, Pennsylvania, yeah, give me a shout out. That's where I'm from.
I am from Loveland, Ohio, in Cincinnati, and I mentioned Loveland specifically because teaser on Boom Goes the Dynamite on the Cam Rogers Show tomorrow, there will be a reference to Loveland, Ohio. There was a boom that involves my home city, and I know exactly where it is, too. You'll see. It involves Dre Kirkpatrick, if that helps, if you paid attention this week.
Bray's from Florida.
That's not a city, Bray.
I mean, it might be.
I bet there's a Florida city somewhere, but that's not what he means, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Bray, if you're still in Florida, you should probably leave. Isn't there a hurricane or something? I don't know. I watch the weather sometimes.
That was in the
Carolinas.
Same thing. Geography. Eli.
A lot of checks downs to Saquon. There's this tackle by Sean Lee. There is, by the way, prop bet for Sean Lee tonight. over-under on tackles. Let me make sure I have it right so I don't, lie to you guys because lying is bad. Way down there at the bottom, over-under 7.5 tackles for Sean Lee tonight. I will always take the over on Sean Lee with tackles.
So
I will almost always take the over on Sean Lee with tackles.
What did he have last week?
He had 8. Or no. He had 4 because he missed 4. He had a down week for Sean Lee. So in that case, you probably should have taken the under.
That's why it's sitting at 7.5.
Yep, exactly.
I would have liked the over.
There you go.
Definitely like the over on this one, Tom.
Damian Wilson stopping him short.
With the bounce back.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what he's got so far. I know he's got at least 1, obviously, because that play just happened.
Let's go through some of the cities that we got.
2 for Sean Lee, by the way.
Adam, Rochester.
Williamsburg, okay.
Fort Myers. Williamsburg, Kentucky.
I don't think that place is real.
It is real. It's a very, very small city.
In Williamsburg?
Yeah, Williamsburg. It's not that big. All right, big 3rd and 6 coming up. Giants have kind of not run the ball effectively at all.
Giants haven't moved the ball. Oh, my
They
Lord.
keep running that play. Did he get it? Oh, he didn't get it.
Steezy, North Las
didn't?
Vegas
Oh,
via
wow.
Germany.
The Barkley check down has been like their go-to play tonight. Barkley has 2 carries for 2 yards, but 6 catches for 17 yards. Which is weird. The Giants have 3 yards on 4 carries on the ground. And that might – that was close.
I don't think he got it.
I would strongly – no, he's short. He's short. He's short. Ooh, 4th and 1. They'll go for it, but Dallas will call timeout.
They're not going for it.
No,
here,
Garrett
Tom?
called timeout.
Yeah, I know, but
Then they weren't going to go for it. Not at their own 35, even if it is 4th and inches. Bray wants to know when the Browns get their first win. What you got?
man, the Browns.
Definitely in 2018. I can assure you of that.
Are we sure?
Yeah. I mean, they've played 2 quality teams. Like,
Yeah,
the
he's
Steelers,
done
you can say what you want. I think the Steelers are a good team,
They're a
and
good
the
team.
Saints are a good team as well. I can bring up the Browns' schedule here.
I think it's this week. They play the Jets, if I recall correctly. And they're
They
at
do
home.
on Thursday Night Football, and they're home.
That's kind of a clunker.
That feels like a Browns win.
At home against the Jets, I think you go.
Or they're playing the
Browns.
freaking Raiders the week after that, so.
Fire John Gruden? Question mark.
No.
John Gruden hot seat.
I think
I'm kidding.
Gruden's coached well. I think he outcoached McVay week 1.
First half, yeah.
No, I just feel like the Raiders are super undermanned. Like, the Rams were a much better college
But
football
Gruden made
team,
all the
and then
calls.
after they had so much more
Oh, they did go
depth.
for it, and they got it.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Eli with the sneak.
Okay, Giants. I
Eli.
approve.
Eli's got some cojones. I'm into it.
I do think that they need to make the turn to Baker Mayfield. Because as we were discussing, Tyrod Taylor's pretty good, but this Tyrod Taylor guy, not
He's a
good
phony.
enough.
He's a phony. Tyrod is a phony. Tyrod, I want him.
So
Like-
they showed the overhead view of that, and it's like, what
What
are you
the
guys
hell?
doing? It's 4th and 1, and you leave no one between the center and the guard. I could have gotten that first down. That was just bad play design.
I mean, that's
Another
not good.
On
sack here,
defense.
Tom.
Antoine Woods, okay. My boy. Big surprise for me. I'm very pleased with how well he's done. That's kind of I'm going to give a hat tip to Joe Thomas. He was the one who came off the blitz because the Cowboys blitz more now that Chris Richard is actively involved in this defense. Great job by him to blitz a little bit and force Eli Manning up the pocket right into the waiting arms of Antoine Woods.
So we talked about this a little bit already, but Saquon
weird.
is getting involved in the passing game. 6 catches already.
7.
But only 17 yards. Just had another.
He's got 7 catches for 23 yards.
Well, it just happened.
It's weird.
Oh.
That's change.
It's weird to me, though. Like, if I were running a team playing
They
the...
don't have an offensive line, Tom. What are they going to do? You can't run the
You
ball
can
behind that
you
line.
can run the ball. Another missed tackle, Kevon Frazier that time. And Lee gets tackled. That's his 3rd. See, I told you guys to pick
All
the
right.
over on BetDSI.
You're the draft expert here.
What's up?
Baker versus Darnold. We got that question coming in from Adam.
I had Baker higher. I had Baker as my number 1 quarterback, and I do think I kind of underrated Darnold's intangibles, but I had Baker as my number 1 guy because I saw accuracy, I saw arm strength, I saw everything I wanted. I think the Browns made the right choice, but I think Darnold went to a very good spot in New York. I think that is a good.
I think
fit
it's a
for
great
him.
spot. I mean, for me, so I went on BetDSI and I put down odds.
Good tackle, Jeff Heath.
For Sam Darnold to win Rookie of the Year. I mean, that's what I did. I mean,
Smart
I put
bet.
Well,
Smart
I think
bet.
it's because he was the only quarterback, so I was like, all right, I could probably win some money in that regard. So I was like, damn, I was all into that. So, hey guys, if you guys want to win some money, go to BetDSI.
Jordan Diaz asking if the game started. Jordan, the score is right there for you, my man. 10-0 Cowboys.
Actually, they're starting games now in the second quarter at the 8:49 mark. Breaking
Giants
news.
went for it on 4th and 1. I think they got it again. Wow.
Yeah, another sneak.
I want to see that overhead cam again, because they did the problem last time was they had no one over the middle, and they got blown off the line. This one might get reviewed.
They're
better.
trying to pinch off the middle on
Like-
these sneaks.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know.
Where's the ball? Oh, it's in his right arm. Okay.
He got it on the last effort there, but they had him stopped.
This is twice now that the Giants have come out 4th and 1 and run a quarterback sneak. Get a 5th lineman out there. Go hat to hat and stop them. I don't like that play calling. I do love the aggressiveness, though, by the Giants so far. Kevon Frazier sack. There you go.
Man,
Oh, my
Cowboys
Lord.
are being aggressive on defense.
Hey.
And getting to you.
Oh, there's a flag. Oh, it's holding and declined. All right, there you go. Like that. Brody asking how Josh Allen did today. He wasn't great, and he really wasn't good at all.
It's just,
But what? But
from a stats standpoint.
But what do you? But look at that team.
That's what I
You're
mean.
setting up Josh Allen to fail. That's the reality. I was rather against Josh Allen as a first-round pick, but
yeah.
I'm going to cut him a lot of slack in year one because his offensive line is garbage.
Yep.
His receiving core is led by Zay Jones and Kelvin Benjamin. Fred doesn't even know what plays to run yet. And LaShawn McCoy is your top offensive player by far.
And he's hurt.
It's bad. It's bad.
He got hurt today. I mean, when you compared Allen to Peterman, I think Allen looks a lot better. But again, Allen was a guy who has all the talent in the world. The
upside is
it's
astronomical.
unbelievable. But
the current player is not great.
I honestly believe if you put Tom Brady on the Bills, I don't know if they make the playoffs.
There's only so much one man can do.
Oh, nice catch there by Evan Ingram. I started him in fantasy too, actually.
Not a bad choice there.
Yeah, it's
4th
looking
and
like a
8,
bad
though,
choice.
coming up. So the Cowboys, despite giving up 2 first downs, will get the punt. By the way, Brett, this game is flying.
What?
This game is flying.
I love it.
We got 6:40 to go in the second quarter.
I know. I got to open up my second beer.
There you
Second beer from Tavor.
go. Nice.
My Bison Beatbox IPA.
How is that, by the way? It's an awesome can. But IPAs have the best cans, though.
Yeah, well, IPAs have the
fact.
best flavor as well, if you actually like beer.
Adam is very upset with you insulting Tom Brady, apparently. He says leave the show. Brady can win anywhere on any planet.
All right, you got it. I'm out.
Well, let's actually talk about Tavor for a second here, Mitch.
Yeah.
Because these guys do need to check it out.
Yeah, they do.
Tavor.com. Use promo code ChatSports. You'll get $10 off. But this company's really cool. There's a lot of great beers across the country that you can't get in the states that you live. So Texas, we can't get that Bison Beatbox from Virginia, right, Mitch?
Yeah, it's from Virginia.
Tavor is your distribution outlet for these beers. They are going to send you these rare craft beers, and it's awesome. You guys should check it out. It's free to sign up. You'll check out their inventory. They'll send you some emails. Tavor.com, Tavour.com.
Links in there. Links in the comment section,
Use the
folks.
promo
Just
code
put it in.
ChatSports. It's free to sign up. Just check it out. If you like any of the beers, you'll get $10 off when you buy.
They're good beers, too.
No,
Do it.
They're
They had
unbelievable beers.
I'm not an IPA guy, but they had this key lime pie one as a sucker for anything sweet. It was actually really good. And I hate IPAs.
See, the thing that I think the coolest thing about Tavor is for me personally, if I can find somebody a gift that nobody else I know is ever gonna get, so for Christmas time and stuff, Tavor's gonna hook you up and they're literally just gonna give you a big box of beer and they're gonna deliver it right to you. You don't have to go out shopping looking for beers. Tavor.com, guys, I'm telling you, it's lit. And hey, if you guys want to share beer with me, hey, send some to me. I'll send some to you. We can get a nice little friendship going.
May, a.k.a. Edison, asks, are the Broncos going to the Super Bowl? Probably not, because Denver starts the year well at home, because they always do, and then things kind of come back down to earth.
Maybe he means, is the team going to, watch another team go to the Super Bowl? Maybe they're going to buy tickets and go.
Creative.
Maybe. Is there root beer in Tavor?
Bray, spelled there right.
Yeah, it's wrong there,
Come on,
Bray.
Bray.
But I don't think so, no. I think it's only alcoholic beer.
If you want good...
No O'Douls either.
No, thank God.
Look at this is a man right after your heart.
Oh, this guy.
This is a man right after your heart, Mitchell. Zapped Eye of the Kegerator with 2 taps.
No, I would tap that. I would totally tap that. Yeah, like, Kegerator. Are you in Dallas? Let me know. We got kegs here at Chat Sports. I'll make you a deal. You let me have some beer at your Kegerator, and maybe you're getting an invite here to Chat Sports.
This is a perfect one for you. Rabble says, are the Raiders having a winning or losing record this year?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that one.
That means losing. That's what that
Hey,
means.
like, I think it's one of those
Losing record this
things.
year.
I still think that they're going to be like an 8-8 kind of team, but man, losing a heartbreaker like they did this week, that one's going to sting. I think they're going to beat the Dolphins next week. I think they're going to beat the Browns the week after that, so they're going to be 2-2. But man, I'll tell you what. I think Gruden's coaching well, but it's been a tough one, no doubt about it.
Blake is asking, he just hopes the Cowboys' offense can get moving. Doesn't make sense. What are they missing? Well,
he must
a
have
lot.
missed the first quarter.
yeah, the 10 points, like, they had a deep ball there. The ground game for Zeke has not been getting going yet, but I think that's because of the new offensive line, lack of reps for all of those units there. And I still think, in reality, the receiving core is not very good. Like, it doesn't inspire fear in anybody as Tyron Smith gets a false start, which is just fantastic, Tyron. But the receiving core doesn't provide any fear. So if you're the Giants, like I saw the stat, by the way, Zeke faced a loaded box, 8 or more, over half the time, which is a mind-boggling statistic.
Well, I mean,
It's
they have no
insane.
threats. Like, they don't have a threat like a wide receiver that can stretch the field deep. They don't really have – I mean, all their guys are kind of just, mediocre receivers. Like, sorry, Cowboys fans. Like, that's just the truth.
No, that's what they are.
And, yeah.
It's okay. They're going to bring back Bryce Butler.
Oh, Christ.
Gotta have Bryce Butler on your team, right?
I don't want to talk about Bryce Butler right now. Rabble with a good one that's actually going to make me think a little bit. Who is the most underrated NFL player?
The most underrated.
Underrated. I got to think about that a little bit. I got to think about that.
That is interesting as hell.
Sean Lee.
Thank you. I'll take that every time. He's fantastic. He is the 3rd best non-edge rushing linebacker in the NFL. I will fight anyone who says otherwise.
All right, Zeke getting going, 7 yards there. Take
There you
that.
go. There you go, Zeke. Now he's got 34. I like it. I think you could almost pick any offensive lineman.
Blake saying Cole Beasley, Adam saying Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan
Bray
Fitzmagic,
saying Larry
baby.
Fitzgerald.
I
like
love
that one
that
in a way.
Fitzgerald.
I like that one, Bray.
I think that Larry Fitzgerald is the most, maybe not underrated, but just like most accepted player. Like he's Larry Fitzgerald, and he's the most overlooked player.
It's like people don't
Overlooked.
appreciate his greatness.
Yeah,
That's
he
fair.
Plays in Arizona, probably.
I think that's the way to go about it.
Yeah. I mean, Larry is absolutely unbelievable.
I'm gonna say he's the most overlooked player.
What, three
Not
straight
underrated.
years?
Will
3
get
straight years
involved.
over 90 receptions? So, hey, I'm about it.
I'm good with
Came out
that.
today hurt a little bit, right? A little banged up in
Who?
today's game. Fitzgerald.
Maybe a little butthurt because they got
Well,
whooped.
they got whooped, that's for sure. They're
They
not
got
very good
whooped.
This year.
34-0. Holy hell.
When we were
Really
doing
bad.
They might be the worst team in the NFL, minus the Bills. The Bills don't count.
Are the Rams going to the Super Bowl against the Jags? I don't know if either team's gonna make it. I think
Well,
both are definitely threats
Both
for
are
sure.
good.
But I don't know if you'll see either team in the end. But
I mean, the
they're
Rams,
they're both really good.
Rams 2 weeks in a row I thought looked really good. So, like, the Rams I thought started out slow. I mean, they have a lot of new pieces there on that offense against the Raiders. But, like, that second half, they turned it on, and they just absolutely deep-throated the Cardinals today. Like, holy hell.
I got another name for you on that most underrated players. How about Michael Thomas?
Man, he's been good in 2 weeks.
That
hasn't he?
was my
Holy
point. I was like,
cow.
I was thinking, okay, who's been going off this year? And it's Michael Thomas. He's been unreal.
Yeah, I don't know if
Oh.
he falls into that.
No, you know who I think is the most underrated player in the NFL?
I got the answer once you're done. I figured it out. I
Who?
was going
No, you
through
go first because I know who
lineups.
it's going to be.
It's Casey Hayward
That's not what I was going to say.
of the Chargers. I'll go defense here.
Yeah, when Tom makes up names.
No. Honestly, like,
my beer.
y'all can think I'm crazy for this. I think it's Drew Brees. Like, it pisses me off that Drew Brees has never had an MVP. You want to talk about stats? Drew Brees' stats are absolutely unbelievable. Like, he's going to finish with the best stats, I think, ever from an NFL standpoint. If he just wasn't on a bad team for all those years with a bad Saints defense.
He is really close to passing Peyton Manning in one of the.
I mean, there's
I think
been
it's yards.
9
Double check.
5,000 passing yard seasons. Brees has 5 of them. Like,
Drew Brees is going to pass him in a month. Brees will pass Peyton Manning. He's like 100. He's like 1,000 away. So he's going to pass him this year. At this rate, and it's in a month because the defense can't stop anybody apparently.
All right, I like this question from Rabble. Is that how you pronounce it? You know most of these guys more than I do.
Pass interference, though.
Is offense or defense more important?
In today's NFL, I lean towards the offense because you can stand in the pocket and just take a sack and get a 15-yard first down. So the way the rules are set up,
it's a good answer.
It's offense. No, that's not a knock on defense, and you need a good defense to win championships. Yep. But I think I'd rather have a top 5 offense than a top 10 defense if the defense and offense can be 15.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, last year in the playoffs, you had Case
Rico
Keenum.
sighting.
Oh,
incomplete. Let me see what happened.
Buddy. 3 tight end set.
2 tight end set.
Well, with a fullback, so
still kind of counts. This was just kind of. Oh, that was so close. That was
Rico
that would have been so great. Oh my goodness, that was a rollout under pressure.
If he pulls that one in, oh my God,
Let me see the replay.
Would have never shut up for the rest of eternity.
It's okay. They don't have to shut up. He just can't block. That's all.
Oh boy,
man.
First career
That's
NFL
his
game.
First career snap, right?
Yeah,
I don't think he had a snap earlier, so yes.
that's crazy.
No, show the replay.
Seriously, I don't understand these television networks. Show the replay. That's what people want to see.
Nope. Instead, we're going to see 2nd and 10 from Dak.
Yeah, he tries to go to Hearns and.
Oh.
Was that Barwin?
That was almost picked.
I'm pretty sure that was Connor Barwin. That was. I think, and I want to see the replay because it's tough to tell it live. I think that was one of those predetermined RPO plays where you're reading the setup based on the box and you pull it and you throw it to a slant instantly. And Connor Barwin, I think that was Barwin, read that really well. Who was that?
I kind of get a little
He
tingle.
should have picked that off.
Yeah, I get a little tingle when you say box, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that was Connor Barwin. That hit him right here and he pulled it in and it fell out. It's a disaster. And the Cowboys try to go back to Zeke again on 3rd down, which has not worked very well for them. See,
I just don't love that play call.
I couldn't agree more. I know it's 3rd and 10. I know you don't want to risk a turnover, but your touchdown came on a deep ball.
You almost threw it.
I mean, their defense is
Run that
playing
play
hella
out.
good.
Well, exactly,
That's
but they
true.
have decent enough field position that you could take a shot here and you still end up punting.
I mean,
Yeah.
how good is this punter? I don't know.
Chris Jones is
Chris
good
Jones is
punter.
solid.
Maybe
He's
they
good.
can pin him inside the 20, get better field position. There's not a lot of time left though.
I mean, my mindset is if you're gonna run that screen, why don't you just do a draw play?
All right, Mitch.
What's going on?
What drinking game are we playing?
Oh,
Yo, I love any drink. I was hoping someone would come up with something clever. I was thinking King's Cup.
if we were listening to the actual NBC broadcast, it would definitely be every time Chris Collinsworth says RPO.
Oh God, we'd be
hammered.
right now, right?
I didn't have dinner yet, so yeah.
All right, I'll play a game. All right, I'll root for the Giants.
Saul.
You root for the Cowboys.
Okay.
Every first down, we have to take a sip.
Okay.
So if anybody out there is watching, if you're rooting for whoever team, every first down, you're going to take a sip of your drink.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I don't care. You literally tell me to do whatever you want. Let's get this going. I don't know. I want to play a drinking game.
You want to play a game?
Never have I ever. Never have I ever been married.
Oh God.
Y'all drink.
I need another beer.
Y'all drink. What do you want?
Yeah, we can ruin Brett at this.
You'll have a diet?
Dallas Blonde.
Dallas Blonde.
Yeah.
I heard diet.
I know
I
you.
didn't say diet.
I know you very well.
All right. Either do you want me to run the RPO or?
Yeah, just RPO it.
Ah, I can't reach. I got short arms. You know what they say about short arms, Tom?
Not engaging.
Tom's no fun.
I know.
Sometimes it's best to not engage.
Let's ask
Mitch.
these guys: is Tom fun?
Oh.
No.
Thanks, Mitch. You know what was fun though? That Chiefs Steelers game.
Yo.
was a fun
That was
game.
awesome.
Minus the fact that I'm terrible at cutting highlights, and I had
Thank
to
you,
cut
Brett.
highlights on that, so.
Just the touchdowns. That's actually the easiest cut ever.
Yeah, that
Just
is a
touchdown,
pretty easy
touchdown,
cut.
touchdown, touchdown.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
No. All right. I'm not good at touchdown cutting. I'm good at a few things around here, and that's not one of them. I'm good at my best qualities here at Chat Sports: getting food, drinking beer, making Tom feel awkward, and I think that's about it. Bray, Tom is very fun.
Thank you, Bray. Everyone else said no. Oh, thanks, Tony. Says I'm funny looking. That's actually a pretty good response. That's actually a pretty good response. All right, some more BetDSI prop bets for you. Over/under on Dak Prescott passing attempts. Over 30.5 is -115. That's the same for the under 30.5. As of right now, Dak's at 14. So we're tracking towards being right at that. Right at that.
I think at this point it's got to be the under.
Because they have the lead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm going to take the under.
Makes sense.
I'll take the under. I'll go under Dak. I would totally go under Dak.
All right, pass completions, though. Over/under 19.5. Dak right now is at 7. And he's only done 50% because he said to throw away some passes there. So right now, again, leaning towards the under right now.
I'm going to take the under.
And then passing yards, over/under 220.5. 105 already. But again, like Brett mentioned, the game's trending towards a run.
Isn't it amazing when these lines are just so spot on?
So spot on.
It's
It's
like,
insane.
How do they know?
It's insane to me. It's insane.
How do they know?
Rabbi
wants dirty jokes. I have a lot of dirty jokes, but I don't know if I can say them.
He does.
I will give you permission for one, Mitch.
Yo, better be a good one. You only
Wait,
got
like
one.
I can say any dirty joke I want.
Damn it.
Yeah, see, Mitch is like, oh, I'm ready to go.
All right, you guys ready? Here's my dirty joke. It's bad. This is my favorite one.
Oh, God.
Why does
Hold
Helen?
on, does Brady?
It better not be a Helen Keller
Does
joke.
Brady need the earmuffs?
Yeah, Bray, you might. dude.
Earmuffs, children.
Yeah, if you're under 18,
Earmuffs, children.
earmuffs. All right. Why does Helen Keller masturbate with her left hand?
God, we went there to start.
Mitch,
Oh, my
you've done this
God.
one before. It's just not right.
Does anybody know?
Hold on. Let the
Let the commenters do it. I'm
let
not
the
putting that in
let
as
the
a question.
commenters come out.
I'm not commenting on that one from the Chat Sports YouTube chat. I'm not putting that in there.
Mitch can put it in from his personal.
I normally put it in.
See, that was good. That was a good one.
May really wants to talk about Baker Mayfield. Can we do that while people?
I don't think he starts. I don't think he starts week 3. Bees is mad that I said Tavon Austin wasn't a deep threat, which he's never been in his NFL career.
Mitch,
He made a play here. I'm very happy.
High quality misspell right there. Or would it be blocked?
Yes, it is. Master and bait. All right. Typing's hard. All right. Can I reveal the joke?
Yeah, go ahead and do it. Get
All
out
right.
of the
So
way.
why does Helen Keller masturbate with her left hand, Tom?
Why?
So she can moan with her right.
So of course the news this week is that the Texas Board of Education
Thank God.
has voted to remove Helen Keller references from history books in the state.
That's upsetting.
Wait. What?
Wait, what? Yeah. So the real story,
Isn't that the big deal? Because Texas kind of sets like the ground laws for like the rest.
I don't know about that. Hillary was also removed, but this is like a preliminary vote. It's not like the end all be all. But what they do every year is they put like 20 people up for vote on whether or not they need to be talked about in history lessons anymore. And Helen Keller and Hillary Clinton got like the least amount of votes. And so, of course, the headlines are, Texas isn't going to talk about Hillary anymore. But, you know, it's not quite that dramatic.
Okay, when you put it like that, I actually kind of get what they're going for there.
Yeah, so they like rank 20 people on their historical significance.
Okay. That
You know,
actually makes some sense.
That's why you guys, you can't just read the headlines. You gotta look for the substance. And the substance is right here at Chat Sports. We're going to give you that substance.
Yeah.
Subscribe now.
I'm gonna
That's
put
called a plug.
link in there. I got you, Brett. Subscribe below. Link going in for those of you that don't already do it. There you go. All you got to do is click the link. You're done.
So, of
Easy
course,
peasy.
we love you guys that have subscribed already. So,
Yeah.
type S if you've subscribed.
Please do.
We know Adam has. We know Bray has. I think
Adam.
Easy has at this point. Easy,
Damn,
just
Adam.
push us. It's okay. Shameless plugs are okay. But we get a lot of new people every time, so it's all about getting those subscriptions, right? Blake, subscribe. Hey, Blake. May wants to talk about Ohio State now.
Oh, we had a Sterling Shepard sighting. Yeah, Dwayne Haskins is really good at football.
You know,
Low key.
hey, we talk about boom and bruh. TCU went through a bad series
They
of giving
did.
up boom plays.
They did.
3 straight boom plays in a matter of like 3 minutes, and Ohio State won that game. TCU dominated most of that game through 3 quarters.
Nice coverage there by Anthony Brown. Cowboys blitzing a lot more than I thought they were going to. I'll make note of this, Brett, and I'll warn you now. I would not be surprised if Dwayne Haskins goes pro early this year. And
Is he eligible?
He's eligible and goes early. It's not a great quarterback class.
I mean, they're set up for him if he does that. Saquon getting another reception there.
It's so active. If you played him in a PPR, there you go.
PPR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a PPR kind of guy. I'm not a standard guy like Cam.
Ooh, Taco almost worked it up. Another missed tackle by Jeff Heath. That should have been a loss of 5. Ends up being a gain of 9.
That's frustrating.
And then Zach gets the first down.
Saquon's got
Zach,
like 10 catches
Zeke
tonight?
gets the
What the
first down.
Saquon.
Saquon. Yeah. Words are hard for me, Brett.
What did I say?
I said Dak because I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know. Tom's talking about the Cowboys, but the Giants have the ball.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
sure what he's doing. Giants trying to drive here with 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Cowboys up 10-0.
Oh, my Lord. Throw it to OBJ.
Saquon Barkley's got 4 carries for 14 yards and 8 receptions for 32.
Sack sandwich.
Very strange. Odell's got 2 for 20.
Sack sandwich. Sounds like a typical Saturday night. Am I right?
Up top.
That one I will high five.
Yeah. Nice.
Hi, Mary Kate. I know you're not watching.
Hi, Mary Kate.
Bray Raiders Broncos is on loop, obviously because Mitch is here.
Yep.
But there's probably a lot of Raiders
look
fans
at the
that are
stunt.
pissed off. Mitch, you should probably go talk to those Raiders fans a little bit. They're probably a little pissed.
I don't blame him.
All right.
That was bad.
All right.
BZ the Gamer says, give D-Law his money.
I
Tom,
agree.
What do you think? Should they just re-sign him right now?
You can't. That's the way the franchise tag rule works. He has to play
I
out
don't
the season.
care. Rules are for losers.
You can do a little hush-hush, we got you deal if you want. But if that gets
That seems wrong.
If that's get caught, it's going to be like that one uncapped year that the NFL disciplined the Cowboys, Redskins, and Oakland for. But I would pay him. Like, you don't find top 10 edge rushers. Like, wouldn't you want to get paid? To answer your question, Rabble, less than DeMarcus Lawrence makes this year. How about that?
I laughed at that one. That's good.
Yeah.
4 sacks for the Cowboys tonight, though. How many pressures do you think they've had? Because
Already? Really?
that's what it said. Hey, that's what I got.
Taco. Yeah, because it's 4 sacks already. A lot. That's why the Giants are getting the ball out so quickly as best they can. Great tackle by Joe Thomas, by the way. He's playing more because they're trying to rest Sean Lee.
Cowboys hold again. This is going to be a first-half shutout for the Cowboys defense.
Good. Like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a
Fast
lot.
first half, too. That was barely an hour, man.
Love it.
Wow.
Love it. We're going to take a little break here coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you
I'm
guys
gonna
want
get started on
food?
the highlight cut. Haven't done Bra yet for tomorrow's Cam Rogers show in the morning.
Cam bangs, dudes. What?
Mariano coming in. Mariano. So funny.
You guys can't tell, but Mitch is currently holding my hand.
It's weird.
It is weird. And now he's touching it and a little awkwardly, but, like, it's a game of chicken, so I can't pull away first. So,
That's what she said.
but Mitch wins because he always wins that game.
This is why we put those graphics there, Mitch.
See, it'd be a lot worse if I was like, yep, in that area.
Let me get that one in there. See it on the screen. What grade would you give the Cowboys defense tonight? Kind of a no-brainer for me.
I mean, you can't get any
It's
more
gotta be an
perfect
A. It's an
than
A.
giving up a shutout.
It's an A, right? Like, you got 15 seconds left in the half. That was a line drive punt, by the way, too. Wow. It's an A. And then you kneel and you go in up 10-0, and it's perfect. Now, yeah, the Giants took the ball to start the half, but that was really a really great first half of the Cowboys.
Yeah, let's talk about the offense here, too. I mean,
I'll get that in the comment section, too, folks.
I suppose I can't give it an A+, but B? Much better than last week's D-.
B's fine.
F.
188 yards of offense. Dak's only 50%, but 105 yards in 1 TD. Zeke's got 9 for 40. Like, they've thrown the ball a lot more than I thought they were going to, but Dak's run the ball well. Tavon Austin got involved. Hasn't been much from Cole Beasley. We saw a Rico Gather setting on a nearly complete pass there. I would have liked to finish with 14 if they'd finished off that drive. Maybe got another field goal, but I think it's a B. I've been very impressed so far.
I mean, I think C is an average grade, so I'll go C because I'm just kind of like that kind of guy. I mean, I think it's been average, but I mean, it's been the defense for me that's really stepped up for the Cowboys. I mean, the Giants have 6 first downs, right? Only 6 first downs. And the Giants actually have more time of possession, right? So, like, they're leading the time possession game with 16 minutes.
Unlike Cowboys to do that, actually.
But, like, what? 61 passing yards, only, like...
The Giants have not moved the ball.
Like, this is incredible. Yards per pass, 2.5 for the Giants right now.
That's brutal.
That's terrible. But Eli has no time, and it's due to, hey, look, we're on TV.
Steezy wants to ask, is it safe to call Michael Gallup trash? No, it's not. He's a third-round rookie playing a second game. I think in general we expect way too much out of our first year, and any first-year player. It takes time. Like, yeah, Gallup hasn't done anything so far, but I tried to warn Cowboys. It's like he wasn't going to come in and be your number 1 receiver day 1. That's not how the NFL works. Give him time. I like Gallup quite a bit. I think he's going to be fine. Fantasy-wise, okay.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, fantasy's different.
Fine.
But,
now,
like,
he clarified there, yes.
From game script-wise, though, I mean, Michael's been playing well.
All right, let's go through some first-half stats.
Let's do it.
Lit.
Saquon involved, but not in the way you would think. 12 touches, but not exactly a great production so far.
I mean, 8 catches for 32 yards is laughable to me. I mean, for only 4 carries, though. I mean, for Saquon, I mean, especially for a guy who had such a good game his first game as a rookie, but...
This has almost been a college-style offense where it's like, hey, rather than run the football, let's get the ball out of our quarterback's hands quickly and get it to our halfback. That's something that Texas Tech loves to do. Check down passes right there. Dak, completion percentage is not great, but he's had quite a few throwaways too.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got the one big play. He's got the 105 yards there. The rushing, I mean, came up on some 2, clutch plays, 2 rush attempts there. So, like, at the end of the day, look, Dak is a game manager. The Cowboys are winning.
Yep.
Period. Dak's playing well to me.
Yeah, I agree. Zeke, 9 carries, 40 yards, and I think you'll see more of him in the second half.
Oh.
Because the Giants in that second quarter really kind of dominated time possession, and thanks to, in part, to getting 2 fourth-down conversions.
Yeah.
That'll choke the clock quite a bit.
But also, like, with Zeke now, they're going to feed him. I bet you Zeke finishes this game with 25 carries.
I would not be surprised.
Like, that's how you're going to wear down this defense. A Giants defense that's huge.
What Tavon Austin, though?
2 touches.
46 receiving yards and 15 rushing yards.
2 touches.
Not going to be 12 a game, though, folks. I warned you.
Well, I think it was fun. I mean, coming into the year, he had 378 career touches and 24 touches a game, Tom, is 384 for the year. So that's an interesting stat.
All right, folks, we're going to take a short break here. Mitch might go get us some food. We'll be back here with the second half reaction as well, so stay tuned. And welcome back into our Sunday Night Football watch party. Cowboys lead the Giants 10-0 at the half. I am Tom Downey. Alongside me is Mitchell Renz. You have the weigh-in there up on screen. If you missed it at the top of the show, the Cowboys do plan on, believe it or not, re-signing Bryce Butler. And Mitchell, you know how I feel about that. And I know producer Brett knows how I feel about it because why? That's the end point there.
I mean, like, I've never been a big fan of Bryce Butler. He's got serious drop issues, and I mean, I know Cowboys fans.
Worse hands than Des Bryant, statistically.
I don't even think Des has that bad of hands. I just think, honestly, I think drops are one of the most overblown statistics in the NFL. Like, you can come at me if you want for that. I just think it's because it's like super focused on. Like, drops, I think, are actually like kind of a little bit overblown statistic. They matter, but I think they're overblown. That's my point. But like Bryce Butler, no, I'm good on Bryce. Like. Josh Gordon would be interesting.
The dude couldn't make the Cardinals. Can we put that in context?
How bad are the Cardinals, too?
They're awful. I felt bad about putting them so low on our initial power rankings. I'm like, oh, I was right. Shoot.
I mean, their offense scored a lot of points today, the Cardinals.
Tom, would you pay Mitch $20 to dab?
No.
Mitch, will you just dab?
No, I'm not paying him money. Why would I pay him money for that?
See, Mitch is just dab for free. We give him beer.
Guys, I would do a lot of weird shit for $20.
Very true.
Okay, hey, we have an opportunity.
Oh, God.
Opportunity. Super chat, $20. $20. Mitch will do shit.
Especially once he comes back with our food.
Simple as that, guys. Super chat, $20. Mitch is going to do stuff. Better be careful here, Mitch.
Hey, like,
you never know which one of these guys are gonna throw $20 in there.
Yeah, I got no shame. You guys ask me literally any question, I will answer it 100% of the time with 100% honesty. No shame whatsoever for me.
All right, guys, we are coming back from halftime. Mitch is possibly gonna have to do stuff if people will super chat. They're gonna use that super chat. Woo, buddy.
Don't mind me. I'm just starting our highlight cut. That's
Eddie
why my head's down.
Something about his 5-teamer parlay. Would like to know what those 5 teams are. I want a 3-team parlay with the Rams, the Saints, and the Jags today. Use that BetDSI money, chatsports.com/betlive. 120 is that promo code. You're going to get a 120% deposit bonus. Use that money. Mitch, nobody taking you up on the $20 super chat yet.
That's fine.
Mitch is now scared. He's scared, guys.
You
got him quaking in his shoes. I don't know what kind of shoes those are.
Yeah, these are nice shoes.
You probably have $20. Come on. Put it in there. Super chat.
Who's the wizard scarecrow behind the curtain talking?
That's producer Brett Scott.
Come on, Adam. Are you not paying attention?
He's drunk.
He's drunk. Yeah, Bryce said he was drunk. I saw that. Cowboys D gets the second half started on a nice note there.
$20 super chat. Let's get it going. What do you guys want me to do? I'll do some weird shit. I'll do weird shit to Tom. I'll do that for free.
Oh God, this could get. Guys, remember we are
felt inappropriate.
Kind of have to abide by some FCC rules, though.
Mitch dab. Tom has to dab now. I like it.
There you go.
Boo.
What the heck? Were you just putting your head in your?
Yeah, pretty much.
What was that?
I'm not putting in any effort on that. I refuse to. I've seen too many baseball games with little kids getting on the screen doing it. I can't do it.
Is he a Jew?
Nathaniel, he will pick his nose for $20. Put that super chat in.
Is he a Jew? I'm not a Jew. Harris is the Jew.
Careful.
Adam, we don't know what you're talking about, bro. Maybe Cam does. Hit him up on his show tomorrow morning. Cam Rogers Show, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on Chat Sports.
Boom and bruh, too.
Oh,
it's going to be lit.
My bad.
By the way, Brett, I'll tease this now. The Erie State Police, or Erie Local Police, whatever, for Buffalo.
Erie, like as in the lake?
As in, like, yeah, the Buffalo, like, that's like the county.
Oh, okay.
Terrible third lane, by the way. Brutal. They are trying to ban Bill's Mafia from jumping into tables and breaking them.
You know what, Tom? I had an extremely late college bruh entry.
Yeah?
Didn't get it in time. K-State people were table breaking.
No.
I know. I need to go back and
oh, my God. We've peaked.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I got to go get food.
Cool.
Mitch is going to go get us food, guys.
Hold the beer out of your way.
Should we talk about some food, Tom?
Yeah. What's your favorite food? That's
boobs. You can't say boobs on CNN.
It's not a.
Did you know that?
What's your favorite? Oh, better yet. Better. I got a better one, Brett. I got a better one. Is that a fumble or an incomplete pass? That's a fumble.
What do they call?
I think they ruled it a fumble.
Reviewed? It's got to be.
Taco fumble recovery?
Being reviewed? What's
Let's
happening
go.
here, guys?
Get the tacos going.
ISG Cryptic likes pizza.
Cool. Let's see this replay here. All right. Taco's been balling out, by the way, tonight.
Taco has
Damian Wilson. Oh, that's a fumble. That's a fumble, baby. There we go.
That's a fumble and a taco recovery. Nom, 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 nom.
Taco. Brett, I think I have to make a taco player card for you right now.
Yeah, gotta get it.
That's what I got to do. I got you covered.
Oh, Adam, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What did he say?
Sub for mention, Captain Pinland number 5. We got you. I'll do you one better, Captain Pinland. Right there. Comment on screen.
That. There we go. So now sub, buddy.
Sub, bud.
Thank you.
Cowboys with the ball in plus territory here. Zeke goes nowhere.
It's all right. Great
Rabble
field
likes
position.
Torchy Tacos. I mean, Rabble, are you in Dallas? Is Torchy Tacos I thought that was a local thing. Is it not?
I am actually pretty unfamiliar with what you're talking about. So,
Rabble, is Torchy Tacos? Are you in Dallas? Austin. Okay, well, close enough.
okay, there you go.
Captain and Pinland.
Tacos
Did I
in.
get that subscription?
Taco is in.
All right, here we go. Deontay Thompson down to the Giants 15. You know, Tom, I wasn't so sure about that signing.
I'm
but
still not.
Sure, but he has been involved in the offense.
Yes, I actually want to make note of this right now with Deontay Thompson as we wait for my boy Mitchell Renz to come back
I should
here.
probably take Mitch's name off screen.
Probably a little bit. I can recenter maybe. So with the way the compensation is going to work out for compensatory draft picks, as of right now, the Cowboys actually don't get anything because of the guys that they lost and the guys they kept. You have to actually lose more than you signed in free agency. But if the Cowboys cut Deontay Thompson, Brett, before Week 10, they get a 4th-round pick.
Isn't that kind of weird?
It's super weird. It makes no sense to me.
Oh, he can't find
Rico, no!
Oh, my God, he can't find Rico again.
Rico! God, everyone would have lost their minds.
Get Rico the ball.
Everyone would have lost their minds. It would have been glorious, Brett.
Oh, man. Get Rico the ball. Second target for Rico, but Dak has not been able to connect with him just yet. Looking at the replay here.
Yeah, I have my head buried here doing other stuff. Sorry.
Oh,
he was open,
so
too.
open.
He was so open.
Dak just flat out.
Dak missed. He didn't stride properly. Oh,
Frosty, that's a good joke, man.
God. What did he say? Let me see here.
Rabble's trying to trigger you talking about Dan Bailey.
Oh, it's okay. They haven't missed anything yet. Maher's hasn't missed anything yet, so it's okay.
Fourth down. Maher coming in again.
All right, Brett.
Bray
right,
asked
Brett.
me about the green zone thing. Can you help him out, because I don't know either.
The green zone's purpose is to indicate better where they are with the ball after the ball is snapped and where the first down marker is. I don't think it makes any sense.
I mean, what happened just the
It's
yellow
not
line?
good. It's still there. It actually makes it worse. It makes it harder to see.
I didn't even notice it on that play.
I don't know. All right, if Brett Maher misses this, I have to change my. Okay, he made it. There we go. 29-yarder, 13-0 Cowboys. I love it. Let me stick to my brand, Brett. Let me tweet out who needs Dan Bailey.
Tom is such.
I'm such a nerd. Is that what you're going for?
Tom,
Yeah.
quote, who needs Dan Bailey?
Got to stick to brand, guys. Every made field goal equals who needs Dan Bailey. Every missed field goal, bring back Dan Bailey.
Honcho says Dak just blew an easy touchdown for Rico. He sure did.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
one
missed
was
that
there.
one.
And that's
He
how
missed it.
That's how you got to use Rico Gathers.
The red zone.
Use him in that red zone. He got open. Dak missed him. It is what it is. But that's what the Cowboys got to be doing. All right, Cowboys up 13-0 here early in the third quarter.
Working on our highlight cut, guys. That's why I've got my head buried a little bit here. I already got 50 seconds, Brett, so you're welcome.
You guys can, of course, check those highlights on Facebook after the fact.
Sir.
Follow Dallas Cowboys by Chat Sports at facebook.com/CowboysWorldDallas. We'll have them up on YouTube later as well.
Yeah, a little bit later on YouTube. It takes me just a little bit longer to get everything set up there.
There's the link to our Facebook page. Steezy talking about Ronda Rousey. Okay. Dak 4. I'm going to bring this one up, Tom, because I think you'll like it. We need Jeff Heath kicking. Everybody needs Jeff Heath kicking in their life.
How can you say no? Like, is there, like, you have to say yes, right?
Yeah,
that's the only way that works.
Yes. Have to say yes.
All right. Look through some more comments here, folks, and we'll see what you guys got going in here. D the Champ 32 says Dak Prescott or Dez Bryant at quarterback. I think the answer is that Dak Prescott, even though Dez had a touchdown catch there. Folks, today's show
did have that one touchdown.
I know, against the Lions. It was awesome. Today's show is brought to you by BetDSI, the internet's #1 sportsbook. We had some prop bets from before the game started. Which team will score first? Cowboys were -160. The Giants were +130. Guess who ended up being right? Giants did not score first. Cowboys. The Giants have yet to score. Cowboys also won this one. Which team will score 10 points first? Cowboys are already up 13-0. The over-under on rushing yards for Zeke Elliott, 93.5. Now, as we sit right now with whatever, a little over 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, Zeke Elliott only has 45. But, Brett,
now he's going to run the ball.
It's going to be a run-heavy offense the rest of the way here. Plain and simple right there. So, over-under on Allen Hurns receiving yards, 34.5. And Allen Hurns, as of right now, 1 catch for 9 yards. Receptions was 3, by the way. Same, -130, +100. But if you bet the under, I think you're feeling pretty good right about now. But it looks like we'll get back to action here in just a second. Again, as you saw there on your screen, and as you see right here, Giants trail the Cowboys 13-0. The Giants, Brett, have actually looked pretty bad.
Yeah, the Giants with 127 total offensive yards so far and only 16 on the ground. Saquon Barkley has 5 carries for 12 yards. 10 of it came on 1 carry, Tom.
It's been weird. They haven't, and now they're down by 2 scores. You got to throw it a little bit more than I think you wanted to. So, Rabble wants to know if he thinks I could beat Mitch in a fight. I don't think I could. I think Mitch would beat me. Mitch is in much better shape than me. I've already adapted the dad bod.
We'll allow everybody else to get their votes in the comment section. Who'd win in a fight, Tom or Mitch? Hey,
Mitch.
I mean,
It's Mitch.
It's democracy. People can vote.
It's Mitch. You can read the ballot box, but on BetDSI, Mitch would be the heavy favorite there. Heavy favorite.
I mean, what do you think the odds would be? Do you think Mitch would be like Saquon Barkley actually getting loose there for 6, 5?
Loose.
Yeah.
For him, loose, yes.
Loose for him, yeah. I mean, I think it might be -1,000, Mitch.
Oh God.
You never know. You could sneak in a knife or something.
How much time do I have to train, and/or develop ways to cheat?
None. I mean, the fight's going to happen right here on Chat Sports in about 4 minutes. Once Mitch is back with food.
10,000 to 1.
You know, you could easily distract him with food and beer, and you might be able to get a sucker punch in.
It's not a bad idea there.
All
it's
right.
not a bad idea.
Saquon this time with 9 yards.
Okay, they're
so
nice
all of a
raw
sudden,
play.
The rushing game for the Giants has doubled.
You know what impresses me the most about Saquon Barkley so far, at least in this particular game, Brett? The first guy almost always misses. Like,
oh yeah, he's
Barkley's got like around 60 yards of offense. I think he's got about 70 after contact.
Sean
at
Lee
least
missing another tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just very elusive.
He makes every first guy miss. It's really impressive. He's a fantastic player.
I mean, he's that type of player where he's in a way a lot of boom or bust. I mean, Zeke is always going to get you 4 yards.
Yeah.
He's going to go straight ahead. He's going to plow you over. But Saquon Barkley, if he doesn't make you miss, he's going to get -2, -3 yards.
Oh! Damian Wilson almost picked it off. Bad decision by Eli. Double coverage
I don't know
there.
what he's throwing to.
Someone down?
Down there.
I thought that was
Cowboys.
Byron, but I'm not sure. Thought it was Byron.
Yeah, it llooks like it.
Oh.
There is going to be a TV timeout.
Maybe we'll see Jordan Lewis get on the field then.
What's
I
with
do.
that, Tom?
Say what?
What's with that? What's going on with Jordan Lewis?
I don't think Chris Richard likes him that much. Like, not as like a person, but like as a scheme fit.
Sure. A lot of promise out of Michigan.
Oh, Byron's
That
hurt.
is Byron Jones down.
Checking out his chest or something.
Chest
Maybe he
or
landed awkwardly.
back, maybe?
Maybe we'll see the replay here. Oh, God, I do not want him hurt. Because then you got Anthony Brown as your number 2 corner, and that's bad. Yeah, Jordan Lewis not played tonight yet. These are going to be his first stats of the season. So I did see a comment overall about upset of the week, and for me, Brett, I think it's Bucks over Eagles again.
I mean,
it's crazy, right?
Holy Bucks.
Yeah, not what I would ever expected there. So TV timeout as they attend to Byron Jones. You see the scores there on the right side of your screen. Broncos came back against the Raiders. That was a fantastic game. So
the Raiders, what are they doing?
an old team. They're an old team, Brett.
Yeah,
they get
really
tired.
are.
So again, Byron Jones is hurt. We'll see how much time he ends up missing. But Brett, I've got good news. Guess who's back?
Who's back of the week? Mitch is back of the week.
Mitchell Rentz has our food. I cannot wait to eat.
Well, I don't know if you're going to get to eat, Tom.
I hope I
You
get
got to
to
work
eat.
on highlights. You got to talk to the people.
I do talk to people. Can I talk to people while I eat? Is that okay, guys?
D the Champ 3232. I will get you up on screen because we love you, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. What's he got?
He says he has no cable and this is the best alternative.
Oh, we're
So-
glad we could provide a service, my
D
man.
the Champ will do you one better. You can find streams on the internet. Just look up Reddit NFL streams.
Yep.
But we appreciate the love and hope you're a subscriber. We do this quite often.
Oh, yeah. All the time. Get another highlight cut here.
Plus all the great content that we have throughout the week.
Oh, yeah. All kinds of stuff there.
Junior Lewis asking for your Super Bowl picks, Tom.
I had originally pegged Vikings-Patriots, but Brett, I don't know if I told you about this, but my change of plans was Patriots over Rams, and then Brady and Belichick walk away, and they complete the dynasty circle, which is cheesy.
I don't know how good the Patriots are this year.
Yeah, but we played that game last year, too,
Yeah, that's true. And, of course, if you ask Harris, September football doesn't matter.
which it does matter.
All football matters.
Food. Don't mind me. Indeed. What you got, Brett?
Told you all Mitchell was token up. He got so high he had to get the munchies.
I actually don't really get high. I like to drink, but I don't really get high. I'll be
He's
honest.
much more of a beer drinker, guys.
Yeah, he loves his beer,
Yeah,
It's
I
much
drink.
more
And hard
legal-
alcohol.
It's much more legal that way, too.
Yeah, that's a
As long
fact.
as you don't drive after.
especially in Dallas.
I know, my mom's like, you literally get paid to drink beer. It sounds like an issue. I'm like, well, that sounds like a good problem to have. Am I wrong?
Ooh, big play Giants.
Nice.
37-yarder to one Cody Latimer, the return.
Oh, my Lord. That guy's buns.
Yeah, nice catch, though. Maybe the Giants can get on the board here.
No.
Kind of surprised, though, that they don't go target the new quarterback. They go at Chidobe Awuzie. Surprised by that.
I need ketchup.
Wow. There was actually really good coverage, too. He actually tipped the ball. All right, Barkley got nothing on that last play there. All right, YouTube comments. What we got here? William wants me to knock myself out. I'm not really sure why.
$20.
Later tonight I will when I go to bed.
$20, and I'll do the rest of the show without a shirt on. Am I allowed to do that? I don't know. No, that's true. You probably don't. Nobody wants to see that. Not even Helen Keller.
Latimer again, 3rd and 6 coming up.
Food. How are you ahead?
It's right there. It's on the screen. Come on, buddy.
I've been wondering this entire time, like, how the hell?
On the screen.
I don't look at the screen. I try not to.
Oh, now I get it. William referred to that as knock yourself out as in go ahead and eat. Now I get it. Thank you, Lim. Okay, I get it.
No.
I get it.
Yeah, your boy needs to eat.
Yep.
All right, Tom's chewing right now. So, Tom, 13-10. Like, has anything happened since I've been gone? I will say I did actually I met 3 guys at the bar, and we have 3 new subscribers now. Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, streams. I remember you. Saquon takes it inside, making all the guys miss. He's been good tonight.
Yeah. He's literally been the only option for the Giants tonight.
It's true.
Which,
very true.
I don't know. Like, I mean, what? OBJ like came out that first drive and had what, 2 catches, 20 yards?
And he's been silent since then.
Nothing. Like, literally nothing. But yeah, I'm not going to eat while we do this because I'm just going to keep eating. I mean, nice little tiptoe there by Saquon. That's nice.
He's good, man. Byron Jones, by the way, is back on the field, so good news there, Cowboys. Oh, and then holding on the Giants.
That's
funny.
I'm just going to keep drinking. That way I'm just going to get more hungry. What do we got?
Pretty blatant hold, too, by the way. Easy call. Easy call.
Texas Rar and Sons. Nice. Beer.
All right, guys, as we sit here eating, question for you all.
Oh.
What's your favorite candy?
Oh.
Mix it up this time.
Now, is chocolate considered the candy?
Yes, chocolate counts.
All right.
Is there a specific brand of chocolate you prefer?
Reese's Pieces, M&M's.
That's not chocolate, though.
What do you mean?
Reese's Pieces is not just chocolate. There's peanut butter in there.
That's not candy?
It's candy, but it's not. You said just chocolate. So.
Well, I'm thinking like, when I think of candy, I think of like Sour Patch Kids, like Smarties.
All candy.
Is it? Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Well, when in Rome, you know what I mean?
Giants gave the ball to Wayne Gallman for some reason. I don't know why.
Butterfinger from Color Money.
Sneezy says Jolly Ranchers. Rabble says Skittles. Good choice, too.
Steezy, Haribo. He knows what I'm talking about. Haribo is an amazing German candy.
No idea what that is.
Pico Bala is what I used to call them. Nobody knows what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
That guy
what
does.
is.
I'm telling you, it's like candy that's like crack.
Ooh,
Can't get
Giants
enough
players
of it.
hurt, by the way. It's one of their linemen.
Rabby. Sour Patch Kids is good, but super unhealthy. I don't know much candy that is healthy.
That's John Halippo, by the way, who's hurt.
Edible
Sure.
Undies from Adam. This guy. Yo, Adam, you and I are going to get along. Edible Undies.
Is that even a candy?
I actually, the other day, I swear to God on this, I sent a chick edible arrangements, but it was a picture of me.
All right.
I swear
All right,
to
that's
God.
pretty good.
I swear to God.
That's good. I like that one.
We are going on a second date, by the way.
How can you not after that move? That's a good one.
She said she liked fruit baskets, so I was into it.
All right.
What do we got here?
Next up, what is your favorite ice cream? Put that in the comment section and you see it there on your screen as well. What you got, Mitch?
I love Halo Top.
I knew you were going to say that.
So, I try to at least kind of keep a figure, right? If I'm going to drink as much beer as I do here, I have to at least kind of keep my figure. But, I love mint chip. Anything sea salt caramel, I'm about it. I absolutely crush that. I like coconut. I do. It's kind of weird. It's a weird thing for me, but I do like coconut ice cream. So, what do you guys? A lot of cookie dough.
Good choice. Good choice.
I mean, yeah, you can't really go wrong. Cookies and cream. I'm about it. Mitch, are you a lib?
Oh, a Friendlies reference. Wow. Man, I've not thought about them in forever, man.
Friendlies. Yo. I'm all about Friendlies. Ben and
My
Jerry's.
favorite is peanut butter ice cream.
Okay.
You know, chocolate, peanut butter chip, whatever, peanut butter Reese's, whatever it is. And I take some actual peanut butter and throw that in the ice cream, too. It is delicious.
I'll be honest, this is
It's
probably going to
so good.
sound like a total bro thing.
Yeah?
But I put protein powder in my ice cream.
Oh, God, you would. You would.
I do. I at least want to try to kind of be healthy. Vanilla bean from Dave Howard. All right, Jeff Fisher, you need to chill with vanilla bean. That's the most plain. Any ice cream in the world, you're going to choose vanilla?
Steezy disagrees with me. I understand. I understand.
Tom, you are wrong.
It's a unique taste. It's okay.
See, I love peanut butter. I don't know. There's.
Peanut butter's so good.
See, I like to try different ice cream all the time, though. So, I literally get. I get a pint of Halo Top, literally all the time.
Really?
I do. It's
You
it can
do
be a
love
habit.
Hilltop, so.
I just like to eat. I probably eat more than everybody
Ooh, a
in
moose
this
track
office.
shout out from Paul. Interesting choice.
I'm more of a moose knuckle kind of guy.
I feel like that's a reference to something I'm supposed to know. I have no idea what it is.
Google it.
I feel like I need to do it in an incognito window.
Google moose knuckle.
I don't think I should.
No, you definitely should. Cookies and cream all day. Like, I don't know. I think cookies and cream is the most overrated ice cream there is.
John Halippo, by the way, has to be carted off. Not a good sign for him. Looks like he's got his leg in an air cast too, so that's unfortunate there. Let's see the replay here. Did he get rolled up into him?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
boy.
rolled right in by like 3 different linemen. Ouch.
That's rough. He's done.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, you never like to see somebody go down.
That's brutal.
I mean, carted off. He's got
hate
the full
injuries.
leg cast. Man,
I hate
that's.
injuries.
I mean, the NFL would be a lot better if we could figure out how to turn injuries off. Like, I do it all the time when I play Madden. I can't figure it out, though, otherwise. Did you finish your beer finally?
Yeah. What else we got here?
Got-
Dallas Blonde.
I'll be honest. I've ran into a lot of Dallas Blondes. Not as great as what you'd think. Not as great as what you think.
These jokes are too easy for you, Mitchell.
See, you would think Dallas Blondes would be easy too, but you're wrong.
Damn, I walked right into that.
You're wrong.
I walked right into that. 3rd and 11 coming up, by the way.
So brunettes. Blondes or brunettes? What do you think?
Well, see, I'm engaged to a blonde. I am a blonde, so blonde. Pretty easy call.
Currently talking to a brunette. There's actually a lady that works here. She's 46. I talked to her. She's interesting.
The one from across the hall.
Yeah. Shout out to Sherry if you're watching.
Jalen Smith sack. Oh my God, I love it. Well, it says sack, but he gained a yard, so tackle, whatever.
Blondes or brunettes? What's
Producer.
up? well, what about for you, Brett? I mean, your wife's brunette, right? I think.
Producer Brett Scott's nodding his head in between between bites of food there.
I mean, I probably shouldn't say I go both ways. No, I mean, I don't discriminate. I mean, I go for anything. Cam's talking to a redhead.
Oh.
Cam's trying to walk the red carpet, but I keep telling him, Cam, I understand you've been with Seacrest, but like, walking the red carpet is dangerous, man. I've never done it. I'm into it.
Oh, it's a huge hit by Jalen Smith, too, by the way.
Oh, my God. Yo, I love when Eli
Eli's
gets hit.
face before was just like, oh, my God, it's going to happen.
Eli's face on when he gets sacked and when he throws a touchdown, the exact same thing.
All right, Danny says, mark my words, the Giants are going to win this game. All right, folks, what's your score prediction then
All right.
for this game?
I put mine in.
What's your score prediction?
Adam, black chicks. Bucket list. Definitely a bucket list.
Oh, God.
What's your body count? Can we get that one in? If you want to know my body count, super chat $5. 20-3, 41-33 from Jacket. Wow, that's bold. That's a high score.
A lot of scoring all of a sudden.
Maybe he doesn't know it's 13-3. Maybe he's bad with numbers.
I can confirm I'm bad at math. Brett knows that. You know that too, Mitchell.
I mean, I'm not really good with math either. I bet your SAT score much higher than mine.
No, my SAT score was terrible. I did much better on the ACT.
Never took the
Much
ACT.
better.
Once again, I will guarantee that your SAT score is higher than mine.
I don't remember what my SAT score was.
All right, I'm going to go Cowboys win 20-13.
Not bad.
What was your SAT score? I like it. Did you
Not
put
that high.
Did you put that in, or is Brett putting it in?
I think Brett put that in there.
Brett would. Brett probably had a great SAT score. Did they have SATs back in your day?
A good one.
I mean, I know they didn't during Tom's day, so.
Good. That was good.
Like,
Little hanging fruit there.
do you know, that's what I
think the better question, guys, is was your SAT score before or after they went to like 4 sections or whatever? 'Cause
Mine
the
was
score now
before.
is, like outrageous.
Mine was before. The first time I ever took the SAT, 1100, which is horrible. Like,
I don't remember what my SAT score was. It was
horrible.
bad,
Didn't get into a lot of schools.
though. V's the gamer with a good question about Vontae Davis. I cannot believe a professional adult in the NFL quit on his team in the middle of a game and retired.
All right, I'm retiring.
Like that is like that is one of the most unbelievable acts I've ever seen. Like how could you do that? Like, I get the Bills are bad. You signed with them in the offseason and you're like, game and a half, you know what? I'm out. I can do more. I quit. Like
how far do you have to be?
Chicken.
Like, how upset do you have to be like halfway through a game where you're just like, you know what? Like, I'm good. I'm out. I can't.
It's not 1450. Damn.
My second time I did.
Whoa.
I know. I improved, but my first score was bad as hell.
Mitch Smart, people.
Let me put it through the ACT SAT conversion. How about that?
Oh, my gosh. I don't think we should do that at all. But, I mean, like.
I'm more Deontay Thompson, Tom.
All right, I like it. I think we kind of got similar scores. So I got a 32 on the ACT. So whatever that is, conversion.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, I got 32 on the ACT.
Whoa.
You know what the best part was?
You didn't get into Texas?
Nah, I didn't apply to Texas. I didn't get into Notre Dame. Did not get into Notre Dame.
You didn't get into Notre Dame with a 32?
Nope. But where was I at? Oh, it was kind of BS because I got a 36 on the science portion.
Tom, that's a perfect score.
Yeah, I am not good at science, and you know why? It was insane because like the entire science portion was like on the genetic stuff, which we had just spent a month on in high school.
Did Tom cheat at the ACT?
I did not cheat.
Get your comments in the section below.
Did not cheat.
Tom's a cheater, Mary Kate. What?
Whoa.
3rd and 1 coming up. Stop holding my hand, Mitch.
It's okay.
Make it so weird.
Cowboys really need to get Zeke going.
Yeah, it's been almost got that first down there.
Honestly, I love the fact that Vontae did it. Like,
No, it's terrible.
No, Mitch, come on.
I think
Adam says Tom was a nerd.
I think
that's
it's
why he's single.
hilarious.
I like to quaff. Can I just clap back at him?
Yeah, go.
I am a nerd, but I am not single. Everyone here can confirm that I'm actually engaged.
If
Getting
anybody is,
married
Can I
next May.
confirm that?
if anybody is
Suppose
single,
we were at
it's
the party
me.
and all, but you could have just paid her to put a ring on or something. I mean, I haven't been invited to any wedding.
Yeah, we haven't set out the invites yet,
That's true.
but you're clearly invited. Oh, Collins got called for holding.
I mean, if anybody is single, I mean, Cam's really single. Like, Cam is single AF. I'm pretty single too, though. I'll be honest.
Guys, we got a lot of new friends. Tom, quit chewing for a second and let them know what they're watching.
As he's awkwardly chewing. Guys, you're watching the Giants-Cowboys live stream reaction where Tom and I are just sitting here talking about the game. And it's really cool that we can actually interact with y'all because, like, I think like that's what makes our company a little bit differently. Like, you guys can throw in the comments. We're going to bring you guys up on screen. And if you guys think that's awesome, guess what? The bigger the party, the better that it is. So if you guys want to go to subscribe, youtube.com/chatsportstv. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. The more people we can get in this chat, guess what? Better the party. I don't know how many parties you guys have been to, but it's with, like, 2 like awkward dudes. It's not very good, but when it's with a bunch of people, that's when it gets lit and that's when it gets fun. So please, 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 please tell your friends to subscribe to Chat Sports on YouTube, youtube.com/chatsportstv. Maybe I'll send you some beer too. I don't
Let
know.
me put the link in there for you guys. The Cowboys got the first down, and then it was another holding. So 2 first downs, 2 holding.
Lots of holding penalties all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Garrett not happy with that. Let me see this play here itself.
Wait, was Garrett clapping?
No, he
I'm
was,
sure
he
he
was
was clapping.
He was angry.
So he's angry clapping.
It wasn't clapping at all. I get why they called it from the ref's perspective.
He just kind of fell down.
Yeah, that one. From the ref's point of view, it looks like he just kind of like pulls him down. But I don't think he actually did that. So
Great call. Great call.
another screen to Zeke, but didn't quite go enough there.
Jesse's saying they need to make touchdowns.
It's true, they do. Teams need to make touchdowns to
Do you
win.
think we could make touchdowns? Like, baking a cake and making cookies?
I mean, I can show you a TD.
Good one.
What's up?
That's why they pay me the big bucks here. Food, beer, awful jokes. Follow me on Twitter at MitchellRents365. Show me your TDs.
There you
All
go, Tom. There you go, Mitch.
What? Yeah! Mitchell Renz 365, get at me. Trying to get that blue check mark. Help me out. 15.5K. Humble brag, kinda.
What's up, internet?
We're getting there. Hey, it's a slow process. We're getting there, though.
OBJ back returning punts.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They're
I
trying
don't
to get
like
a spark.
That. I don't
He
like
has not
that
had
at
the ball
all.
enough. They're trying to get something going on offense.
I got OBJ in a lot of fantasy leagues. I don't want OBJ returning punts.
He ruined
Like-
my league last year.
Actually, the only league that I won last year, I took OBJ in the first round.
I remember you talking about that, yeah. That's you in your dad's league, right?
Yep.
There you go.
$1,000 buy-in. Shout out to Alvin Kamara. Shout out to Alvin Kamara.
All right, I got a question here on food for you guys. Which is better, In-N-Out or Whataburger?
I've never
Which
been.
one's better?
I've never been to an In-N-Out,
You haven't missed much.
so I guess I'll say Whataburger.
Have you
Good
been to a
answer.
Whataburger?
Good answer.
Huh?
Have you been to a Whataburger?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had it the other night. Weren't you here for that?
I don't know if he was here for that.
No, I wasn't here for that. No, to be honest, I kind of when I drink, I go to Whataburger because there's one right next to my apartment.
Oh God, I'm jealous.
So
There's a few In-N-Outs around here as well, here in Dallas.
There are a couple. There's one not that far from
There's
you,
one
actually.
not that far. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I'll try it.
The Chick-fil-A area for you.
The Chick-fil-A area. There's like 45 Chick-fil-A's,
I'm
Tom.
trying to off the highway.
The Chick-fil-A area.
Steezy and I are just on the completely different page tonight.
Five Guys. Sounds like
Five
it's-
Guys is also an acceptable answer.
Yeah, I love
Tom, you are
Five.
habitually wrong. Steezy, we tell him that all the time.
Damn it, Brett. You agree with me though? It's Whataburger.
Oh, yeah, it's Whataburger in this case.
I hate Five Guys fries, or not Five Guys. Excuse me. I hate In-N-Out's fries.
I'm not a big fry guy. I think fries are overrated.
Fries
Steezy,
are-
what's your favorite place to get burgers in Germany? Mine's Hans am Glück.
Just
What's
Bless
your
you.
favorite German beer?
Gesundheit.
My favorite German beer.
Mine's Augustiner.
End of the third quarter, by the way.
Oh boy. Well, in Cologne they had all these like Kolsch's.
Kolsch's are good style of beer.
Yeah, my favorite Kolsch was probably Pafkin. If you know Pafkin, but nobody does.
So lost right now.
All right. The coolest thing about Germany when you go to some places for bars, like you can walk into a bar, right? And if you want to order a beer, you literally just say beer. Because there's some places like Pafkin, they only serve Pafkin style Kolsch. When you
Okay.
go into Fru, they only serve Fru style. So like you just walk in, you're like beer, because that's the only beer they sell,
Yeah.
and it's like established in 1400.
This is my favorite beer right here. Shiner Bock. Tough to tell on screen, but Shiner Bock is delicious. My favorite beer ever.
No.
I know Brett's a big fan of the Shiner Bock. He also likes this Dallas Blonde as well.
Excuse me. I mean, this Raw and Sun's pretty good. Texas Red. I like IPAs personally. So far, this Raw and Sun that I had over here was pretty good,
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
and then this IPA was pretty good. But I don't. I like IPAs, man. Tavor hooks me up with IPAs.
We got a little bit of a feud going on with Danny Barea, who has been anti-Cowboys all night, and says that the Giants will win and is sticking to it. He's either gonna look real smart or real silly. But I applaud you to taking a stance, Danny.
What is he saying? Eli's washed up. I mean, like, I respect
Babel is all
people, but see, like, I'm kind of the same way though. If I'm gonna take a stance, I'm gonna stick to it until the end of the game. Because then, what's worse than taking a stance, flopping, or like flip flopping, and then that team ends up winning?
Being a politician.
Zing! Our producer Brett Scott behind
I
the
don't know
scenes.
politics. You guys know that.
Hey,
It's all about flip-flopping, right?
I don't know.
That's what they say.
Is it?
I don't know.
I'll throw in the comment section what will be the final score of this game as we approach the start of the fourth quarter. 13-3 Cowboys lead.
No, I forget who said it earlier, but 41-33. I'm gonna go with that. That's what we're gonna go with. 41. I mean, this game. It's not what? It's 9:30 here in Dallas.
Yeah,
This is the fastest game
Pretty quick game.
of all time.
it's been real fast. I've been surprised by how quick it's gone.
This is like a
That's what she said.
0-0 ball game approaching the 8th inning now.
That's true.
No hitter. No hitter for the Giants.
ISG Cryptic says 21-6, so 27-6. So Cowboys going to grab 2 touchdowns here in the fourth quarter.
Danny says he's never wrong.
Yeah.
I love the confidence.
Hey, if he's never wrong, Tom, you got something for him, right?
Oh, yeah. If you're never wrong and you think the Giants are going to win, or if you're never wrong, go prove it. Go to chatsports.com/bet. Use promo code LIVE120. It's with BetDSI, the internet's #1 sportsbook. If you put down $100, they'll give you $120 for free for a grand total of $220 to bet with. And if you're always right, it's not really gambling if you're always right, bitch. You know?
60% of the time, Tom, it works every time.
Nice.
So, hey, man, if you're into it, if you like free money, maybe we can even split it.
By the way, another Cowboys sack, this one by Tucker. That is their 6th or 7th sack tonight.
Sack.
And it's been everybody.
Elias Rutledge is asking what the score is.
It's right there.
13-3 Cowboys. It's on your screen. Appreciate you joining us, Elias.
Thank you.
Numbers are tough, though. Elias, I'm going to say under 1,000 on the SATs.
It's easy. Come on, man. You know we got to get paid.
Yeah.
You got to get paid. We got to get paid.
Damian, Taco, Frazier, Woods, Lawrence, Crawford. Yeah, 6 sacks.
Steezy, if you're into fantasy football, hit me up on Twitter. I'll challenge you on FanDuel. You know what? Hell, anybody. If anybody thinks you're smarter than me, get at me on FanDuel.
Me too. Our Twitters, at MitchellRuns365, at WhatGoingDowney. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I did pretty well this week on FanDuel, and I did pretty well last week on FanDuel.
Okay, there's another flag, though, on this play here in the fourth quarter, 14:08.
I just wish, like, to be honest, I feel like I'm bad luck when I come on these things, because every game I've ever been on, it's been boring as hell.
Yeah, we kind of have had a bad track record with you. It's a good point.
All right. I think that just means I no longer should come on. If anybody wants to come to Chat Sports and be on the show with Tom, comment below. Because I suck at it, apparently. I'm smarter than you. Nope, I don't think you are.
Smarter-er. 2 ers. I like that one. That's a joke.
That's a joke.
What makes
It's
it
a good
funny.
one. It's a good one.
No, reading
That's
gets
a good
tough.
one, Cowboys.
Reading is hard.
Reading is hard. You know what else is hard? This can right here.
Tom, what just happened here?
I don't know. There was a penalty, and I wasn't paying close enough attention, and I don't know what the penalty actually was. I was looking down at the comment section.
Max, my uncle plays for the Jets. Congrats.
Who's your uncle? Max, who's your uncle?
Oh, Byron Jones blocking the back, so I'll back him up. It's like
Off the punt.
off the punt. Yeah.
Sam Darnold is his uncle. That's a lie. I actually have no idea. Sam Darnold's really young,
I
so
believe you.
just followed you on Twitter. You know, I appreciate that. I
Thank
appreciate that.
Yeah, I just got a Twitter follow as well, so thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Anybody, tweet at me right now at MitchellRens365, and I'll retweet it.
Oh, a little shovel option with Zeke that got a full yard, but it was a cool play. It was creative, and I appreciate it.
They really have had a hard time getting Zeke involved in this
Yeah,
game.
it's fine. Just do the same go route to Tavon Austin again. That worked so well to start.
Wow, we have uncles that have played for the Jets and the Packers now in the comment section.
That was his cousin, though. It's different.
My bad, my cousin. Family members. How about that?
Good answer.
I would like to know the actual names of these people.
Yeah. Danny says Jerry Jones is his dad. Okay.
I bet you I have the largest family out of anybody here. That's a fact.
Probably.
Wait, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I'm an only child. No, but my dad is the oldest of 6, and my mom's the youngest of 9. So
Yes.
cousins galore.
Oh, man.
You see the organic, right?
Yeah, you got to. How could you not?
God.
It's too perfect. That's literally why I am the way that I am.
All right, organic, right? If you could care less, why are you here? All right,
down.
first down.
Cole Beasley getting involved for the first time tonight.
Liberal lunatics.
Big. To answer your question there, Elias, Zeke has 50, at least on the ground.
Laugh out loud.
Jack Brousseau is laughing
Just
a lot.
lolly.
Make sure you don't laugh your ass off. You're going to need that.
All right, how long? All right, here's one for you. How long will this drive take?
What, in terms of minutes?
In terms of minutes, yes.
So it started basically with 15 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Pretty much, yeah.
At the start of the fourth quarter.
This strikes me as a classic 10-minute Cowboys drive that ends in a field goal. Because that's what the Cowboys do. They settle for field goals.
Touchdown here would be nice, though.
Be an icer. Really?
Steezy says DeMarco Murray trucked him in high school.
Fair.
Did DeMarco
on the
DeMarco
football
Murray
field
from
or?
Oklahoma? I know he went to Oklahoma.
I don't remember. Dak almost got sacked, and then he ended up finding Tavon. On his way to 12 touches a game, baby.
What are we at, 4?
They're at 3.
He's shaking his head after that comment. So.
Oh, God. I can't wait till Tavon gets picked up by every single fantasy owner, and then he does nothing again next week, Mitch.
Yeah.
Gonna happen.
I hope not. He's so bad. I'm sorry.
Zeke just cannot get any room.
The organic right is so mad.
Who's organic right?
Oh, he's this guy that thinks he can just put whatever in the comment section and YouTube will just let it through.
Yeah. All of his comments are getting hidden by YouTube, and only we can see him because we're on the...
Tom, does the Cowboys running game miss Travis Frederick more than we think?
Possibly, yeah. I think that's fair. Passing game, I think, has been okay, but...
DeMarco went to Bishop Gorman High School. That's a powerhouse of football. That's for sure.
That really is.
Where is
YouTube
it?
Commenters are funny.
I know. I love it when they stand up for me. I appreciate it. There's a Michael Gallup sighting, too.
Finally.
Pick him 5.
You asked earlier, Tom, about snap counts for the wide receivers and who they were going to cut to make room for Bryce Butler.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Michael Gallup's snap count I'm actually a little worried about.
Yeah,
I mean,
what's it at?
They're not going to cut him.
Another idea, possibly. What if T. Will does get suspended? That's
straight
what
up
makes sense.
cut him as soon as he gets suspended?
Yeah, that's what it makes sense.
You guys have been called gay
Yeah,
by the same guy now.
JD4. I'm not really sure if
He's
you're
just
feeling
got it
okay.
on his mind.
But
and
like
then Max, you know.
Max talking about weird stuff. Like it's just
What up? We got Tom Brady in the house.
Oh, Brady's here.
Brady, are you okay? You lost today.
Yeah,
4th down.
you doing okay?
JD4. Honestly, I mean, it's not the first time I've been called gay. I've probably been asked out on more dates by men here in Dallas than chicks.
Brag much?
But,
But is there a but?
I mean,
Literally but.
with guys, yeah, a lot of butts. But JD4.
Go for it here, Tom?
Go for it. Yeah, you go for it. End the
man.
game.
No, you don't go for it.
Always
right
go
here.
for it. Almost always go for it.
Moss Money asking about the Vontae Davis retirement. We just talked about it, but yeah, we got to talk about that.
That was just. See, they got it, Brett. That's why you go for it on 4th down. Dak picks up 2. There you go. Anyway,
This sounds like Harris earlier. Patriots
no, but
backed up deep in their own
but
territory.
I was right. This is beyond midfield, not at your own 19-yard line.
Yeah, just a nice little sneak.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, Vontae Davis, like, how could you do that? Like, just quitting on your friends and just leaving it instantly. Like, he left the game at halftime. Like, you're not going to finish out the game? You were that frustrated you just quit? Like, career's over. Unbelievable.
They are really bad. I mean, yeah, like, I understand, like, for me, it would bother me more from, like, a teammate standpoint, but at the end of the day, like, if you're already, like, thinking that, that's not a guy I want on my team anyway.
I guess the organic right is now leaving. He's definitely not a subscriber, so imagine, like, searching for this to go chat in the comment section.
Yeah, just
crazy.
Exactly.
Evil. Funny. There's Zeke.
Zeke
19.
eating on that one.
All right,
Feed the man.
hey,
Feed the
now
man.
he's approaching the 93.5 over-under on
Yeah,
BetDSI,
he is.
Brett.
He's getting close.
He's getting real close now. Real close.
Well, hopefully he keeps eating because I got him in some leagues, so let's get it going, Zeke. Like, seriously. That's a beautiful hole.
Williams and Looney set that up real well. Turned their guys well enough.
That's a great run by Zeke.
I feel like Connor Williams is on the stock up side of things today. Prescott with another 9.
I think Sewell in particular, nice run by Dak. I think Sewell in particular was a guy that I saw the really bad plays against the Panthers, like the 4 or 5 that were just bad. But the rest of the game, he was actually fine. So I think we kind of overreacted a little bit about Sewell week 1, myself included. But I think he's been fine against the Giants, which is it's a good front for the Giants in terms of like those 3 defensive linemen, namely Damon Harrison. That's the big thing there. So I do think playing next to Tyron Smith helps out quite a bit, though. But they've run that read option, and it's worked almost every time, Brett. Like, Martin and those edge guys are just crashing in hard. So, but another 1st down there by Zeke. So 72 yards as they continue to churn up. Yeah, you go, Brett. Churn up clock there. Don says, hey, guys.
My name's Mitch.
Oh,
That's
then
fine.
he deleted it. But, hey, Don. I see you. So,
How do you guys feel about Mahomes?
pretty darn impressive.
Wow.
Patrick Mahomes.
Wow is right, Brett.
That's the word, is wow.
Mahomes is on pace for 4,656 yards,
And how
0
many
interceptions, and 80 touchdowns. 80. And the record is 55.
That's sustainable, right, Mitch?
Hey,
You do that,
Cowboys
right?
try and go to the air on first down
I
this
hope.
time. Can't find Beasley. Cowboys got to get in the end zone here, Tom.
Yeah. 10-point lead. You make it a 3-score game with 6.5 to go. Game over right there.
pick!
That
Oh!
probably should have been picked. I don't like a wheel route into double coverage trying to go to Cole Beasley. That's I don't like that at all. That's just bad predetermined decision there. Bad idea. I like the matchup of Dayton on Beasley, but that was double coverage. That should have been picked.
Brett, am I going to have
pick.
Saturday off? Because I just got asked out on a date.
Wrong.
All right.
It's in the schedule.
Oh, all right. I'll
All
look.
right, Brett. Cowboys just picked up 8 on 2nd and 10. Another little Zeke run. It is 3rd and 2.
It's
Do
like
you
a 2-point conversion, Tom.
Exactly right. It's time to run the quarterback
That's actually a
draw.
Prescott run. He's getting hit a lot. That part
That is a little
I don't
worrisome
love
to me.
about him.
Yeah.
Running so much.
I mean, but he hasn't.
Oh, hey-oh!
He hasn't-
Touchdown!
There we go.
Cowboys.
Zeke up the middle. All right.
Feed 'em.
Hold on. I promised myself that I would do this here. Forgot his name. Sorry.
That is a huge touchdown right there. Cowboys going to win this game, folks.
Danny, Giants are the Giants still gonna win this one?
Danny, where you at?
It's
41-33.
about to be 20-3 here.
That was
I mean,
a
this
huge
is
Cowboys drive.
So
Tom,
much better.
Wow. That's a good
How
Great
run.
run by
long was
Zeke.
that drive?
It was almost 10 minutes.
Almost 10 minutes.
I told you.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's how the Cowboys do it. Zeke now up to 78 yards, by the way.
You got
So,
that touchdown.
that was a heck of a run by Zeke, too.
Tom, 27 career games for Zeke. Guess how many career touchdowns he has?
I thought they were 26 or 27.
It's 27.
Okay, there you go. That's right. He scored one last week. 27. You're right. 27.
27 touchdowns for Zeke, 27 career games.
Steezy says Zeke was just fast and he can eat now. I love that.
Yeah, I want to eat. I got to eat and I got to pee.
Okay. That's kind of weird.
Why is that weird?
Yeah, it's just mention it out loud. Why bother? Eli's actually been pretty accurate tonight here. Not bad. Efficient game by the Cowboys, and it's only going to go down as like 300 yards of offense so far, Brett. But they finished drives, and they've controlled the clock, really.
I was just going to say, at the end of the day, like, I mean, as a Cowboys fan, like, sure, like, this game,
This is perfect for me.
I mean, this is a pretty boring game. Like,
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm saying for me. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're going to win this game probably by 2 possessions. Ran the ball well, and that last drive, 10 minutes, hell yeah.
Man, Tom, I couldn't convince James to go with me on the Cowboys.
Oh, you
line
could?
tonight.
I
Yeah.
thought about it. But I'll be honest, I was a little bit skittish after last week.
Yeah.
A little bit skittish. Dak has been good, though. Like, if you include the rushing yards, he's actually been very good tonight.
But I think that his biggest aspect of this game, like from the rushing yard standpoint, is the ability to pick up like first downs and big situations and keep drives alive. So, yeah, like the 16 to 25, only 161 passing yards there, but like at the end of the day, he's getting first downs when it actually matters. So, yeah, I mean his stats are a little bit padded, but it's all good because of a guy named Tavon Austin.
Yeah, that's been good.
I mean, statistically,
Let's make Tavon happen, right?
Yeah.
make Tavon great again.
Exactly.
Tavon.
So, Giants have a rather tough path to come back to this game now.
I mean, the Giants also have a really tough schedule. So, like, the fact that they're going to lose this game.
Can I just get this out of the way now?
Oh, boy.
I am so excited to give Harris so much shit tomorrow for the Giants, the second best team in the NFC East. They're going to beat the Cowboys. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to be so salty
Poor Harris.
and vengeful and petty. It's going to be great.
Just don't be
going to
Bryce
be great.
Petty. You're not going to have a job then.
All right, new win when we haven't brought it before yet. What's your shoe size?
Oh.
Different one.
You know what they say about shoe sizes, Tom?
Big feet.
Bigger socks.
Bigger socks. This guy,
point.
he knows. He's a
Good
dad.
point.
He's got 2 kids. He knows.
He does have 2 kids.
I know. It's literally why I said it.
I know. I'm confirming everyone else because sometimes they think that you're kidding.
Don Valentine says, Harris is always wrong.
I love
The
you,
funny
Don.
thing about it is it's not necessarily true. Harris is not always wrong. And if you really pay attention to what he says in his NBA videos, Harris knows what he's talking about, boys.
Like the Bulls one.
Kent Lee says he's got a 19. That's his shoe size.
Jackson sees a 5, then he's a 23. Okay, Jack.
I'm a 23.
Liar!
100. Wow.
83.
69.
There we go. We got one. I was waiting for that.
That guy.
Oh, Kent's got a 10,000 size shoe.
Oh, crazy. Weird. Crazy.
His
Don,
NBA
then why do you
videos are the
subscribe?
worst. Yeah, I'll be honest, I know a lot of people that know a lot of stuff about the NBA. Harris is amazing when it comes to the NBA. He really is.
He knows his stuff.
I mean, like, I don't know a lot about basketball besides, like, dribbling. Like, that's a thing, I
Do
think.
you know how to shoot?
Yeah, no, like, when the ball goes in the basket, that's a good thing. So that's what I know. But Harris, man, he does know a lot about the NBA. 420. Yo, Elias, get at me on Twitter. You're my
Liar.
kind of guy.
Somebody likes your guys' beards.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. I like your beard.
Keenan says, bet y'all don't win more than 4 games this year.
Cowboys?
Are you winning 4 games, Mitch?
On FanDuel, hell yeah, I am.
Nice answer.
Good one.
That's a good answer there. Cowboys win more than 4 games. They're already a quarter of the way there. Not that hard.
I mean, their schedule too. Like, I don't know. I think
It's tough.
I think their schedule is tough. I do like the way it like kind of pans out near the end of the year though a little bit more for the Cowboys, but still like I think when I wrote an article earlier on the Cowboys earlier in the year, I had them pegged at 9 wins. So I'm still gonna stick
That's
with
fair
my
enough.
9 wins.
That's very fair.
9 wins for the Cowboys. 1st and 10. Oh man.
We are at a timeout. 5:45 left in the 4th quarter. Cowboys leading this one 20-3. Cowboys looking good tonight, guys.
I've been very impressed. Which reminds me, let me put it in a new way in here. Just overall, we have, of course, the offense and the defensive one. Grade the Cowboys' performance so far. Performance. Didn't spell performance right. Twice.
From Don. Tom and Cam are cool guys. Mitch is a drunk, and Harris is wrong. I mean, I do like
funny.
to drink, but I'm
That's
not
funny.
a drunk. Takes me a lot more than 3 beers.
Swear to drunk I'm not God, Mitch.
Swear to drunk. All right, there's 1 beer left, though, so we should finish that.
You can have it, Mitch.
Producer Brett's turn.
Oh, I got to drive home.
All right, then let's leave it till next watch party.
There you go.
Fair.
I see some A's and some B's. Seems pretty fair.
A solid B on offense, an A- on defense. I like that one from William. That's pretty good.
I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, I agree.
JD, I was joking about you guys being gay. I hope you know. Honestly, JD, there's a lot worse things that I've heard in my
says
life.
F-. Maybe he means the Giants. That doesn't make sense.
I mean, the Giants have been bad.
Giants have been bad.
Giants bad.
I will say that the Giants, in the last few games, have really struggled against the Cowboys. No?
They're just not good at football right now. Like they stuck with Eli Manning because why? Why would you stick with Eli
I
Manning?
mean,
as
you
a
want to
quarterback?
talk about an offense, right? Like, how many offenses have OBJ, Sterling Shepard, Evan Ingram, Saquon Barkley, and are bad?
The Giants. That's it.
But, like you could honestly say,
Giants.
like, skill possession-wise, the Giants have one of the most talented teams.
Kyle says the Cowboys need to sign Josh Gordon. I would love it if they would. I would absolutely love it. The Cowboys seem to have no interest, though.
He's a cancer to every team he goes on. Like,
Those
I
are
don't
teams.
get
25th
the
chance, Tom. Don't sign.
I don't get the Josh Gordon love.
I don't either.
Why?
I think he's good at football.
How?
But he never plays football.
That's like,
He got kicked out at Baylor. He's been
It's
kicked
true.
out of the Browns like 14 times. He
I'll-
doesn't play football to be good
you're
at
great at
football.
work,
I'll
but you
take the
never
risk.
show up.
I'll take the risk.
We've had those
Why?
guys before, Tom. They just get fired in the end.
I'll take the risk.
All right, his last 11 games, he has 2 touchdowns. Like,
Yeah, but-
everybody
but-
wants
but
Josh
that's the
Gordon
Browns.
2013.
Yeah, but he had 1 catch in week 1. It was a touchdown catch. It was a good touchdown catch, too.
I'm using that touchdown
Yeah, I know.
in that stat. What
yeah,
I'm
but he
saying
had
is,
Deshaun
like,
Kaiser last year, too.
but what is... I just don't get the love around Josh Gordon. Like, I understand, like, sure, like.
It's the upside. It's the upside.
But how can you have upside if you're never on the field?
That's like the point, though. Upside.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
Upside
God.
is great. Upside is great no matter what.
Right now.
This is like the one time I argue for signing a free agent. I never do that. It's Earl Thomas, Kenny Vaccaro, and Josh Gordon. Those are the 3 guys that I want.
All right, Tom, ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
Oh, God. Okay.
Sidharth Esarapu.
Sidharth is, I think, pretty easy. Sidharth E, period. There you go.
Ellis Warapu. Come on. Not that hard.
All right.
Ellis Warapu.
It is, but okay.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
It doesn't help. Can you record yourself saying it and send it to us?
I'm gonna need the country of origin.
Daddy Smokes in the house.
Oh, he's back. Where you been?
Right for once. Easy.
Hey. It's pretty weird how often the Giants have thrown the ball to Cody Latimer in this game.
OBJ hasn't been targeted enough in this game.
I can't remember the last time he was actually targeted. It's been so weird.
Elias, notice me. You're welcome. Hey, Tom, I'm going to McDonald's. Need anything?
That's amazing.
Yes, everything. Give me
there's
a
OBJ.
give me a McFlurry and fries. How about that?
I think the last time I ate at McDonald's, I did the 50 McNugget challenge in high school.
You would.
50 McNuggets, 7 minutes, 52 seconds. That's my record.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That seems
Did you
painful.
puke everywhere afterwards?
No. I can
That's-
eat a lot of
that's
food.
the challenge, right?
Yeah. I can eat a lot of food. All the bacon. Subbed. Nice. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate
I
that.
do love bacon too.
OBJ for president. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Bring politics in here.
I hate politics. I live with Mr. Politic.
That's Cam, by the way.
Yeah, I live with Cam Rogers, in case you guys don't know that. Cam's my roommate.
Another catch for Barkley. What's he up to right now? Let me pull up my trusty Chat Sports app.
If anybody
Wait
wants to
for
know
stats.
anything about Cam, let me know in the comments. I will tell you
God.
literally anything in the comments about Cam.
By the way, Sean Lee's out with a minor injury.
Oh, come on.
The-
Always a minor injury.
He can come back in the game, but they're up by 17. They're going to give LVE his reps, which I'm actually kind of okay with. Barkley has 10 carries for 27 yards.
It's a high-quality average.
Yeah, and now he's got 9 catches for 50 yards.
Christ.
And now they're in 4-down territory anyway here, so they might as well run the ball here with
Colin
With
Miller
Barkley.
asking what happened to Larry Fitzgerald. I think you need to be in on that, Tom.
All right. I didn't watch much of the Cardinals game today.
I love Wendy's Happy Meals. There's a lot of talk about Wendy's Happy Meals in here.
I do like Wendy's.
Daddy smokes
yeah, but
yams.
there's no such thing as a Wendy's Happy Meal, guys.
Cam's my guy. Don't do him like that. Honestly, Daddy smokes yams. Cam talks about you a lot at home. Like, not to be
So-
weird, you're like his favorite dude.
Update on Fitzgerald. Hamstring injury.
Oh, boy.
Head coach Steve Wilkes said it was minor, so we'll wait for the MRI because that's how things work.
Can we get
By
an
the
MRI
way,
on a hamstring?
is Chris Richard the Cowboys' defensive play caller now? Because he was the one that just called the play in, not Rod Marinelli. And the blitz have been much more in line with Chris Richard. So I'm starting to
mean,
suspect that
it doesn't-
Richard is the play caller.
I feel like that's 2 stars, Tom.
Yeah.
People are talking right now. Barkley again with another catch.
He's
This time
good,
he's able
man.
to spin
He's
out.
so good.
He's elusive.
I mean, they should have
if you
taken
can
him,
get
but he's so
If
good.
you can get him going side to side, he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
The
He's
key
good.
is to making sure that he gets strung out side to side.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, if you tell me right now Saquon Barkley's going to have 10 catches and under 60 yards, that's a win.
You're doing something right.
Yeah.
That's a win every single time.
That's true. I completely agree.
I mean, Saquon is a home run hitter. Like, he really, truly is. And the fact that he's had 10 opportunities to break a home run, and he's averaged only 6 yards per catch, that's a win for the Cowboys every single time, no matter how you look at it. So, I mean, sure, he's an electric player, but, I mean, the Giants have 3 points. They have yet to be able to really move the ball. I'd be surprised if they have 10 first downs this entire game, and they're even winning probably time of possession. Maybe not after that huge whatever by the Cowboys, like that 10 minutes. But, like, man,
Mitch, are you still speaking words?
no. I can't even think straight. Subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe. But I mean, like Saquon there, right? Like 11 carries, 28 yards. That's great for the Cowboys. And then 11 catches, 59 yards. Like, the fact that you're containing a guy as amazing as Saquon Barkley is incredible. And then you're stopping OBJ. Like, OBJ had that, 2 catches that first drive. Besides that, nothing.
This is what we said before the show started. Like, you have to contain Saquon Barkley. 22 touches for 28 rushing yards and 59 receiving yards. That's containment. That's a good job by the Cowboys. I think if you had told them this was going to be Saquon's stat line, that's going to be perfect. They're going to be very happy about that.
For sure. I mean, like, sure, 11 catches is a lot. Like, 11 catches, 22 touches for a guy like Saquon is, I think, like, what the Giants probably wanted, but the containment there, I mean, he's not getting anywhere. And not only is he I mean, I actually think, like, Saquon's actually done a good job once he catches the ball, getting yards after the catch and breaking tackles. Like, the Cowboys' defense, I think, is really containing him well. Saquon's just a slippery dude. It's like, he's going to get yards after the catch. So, I mean, at the end of the day, though, I mean, you're holding a guy as talented as Saquon to that yards per catch. Cowboys have looked really good tonight on defense. Like, and I thought they looked really good last week against Cam and the Panthers. They
did. This Cowboys defense, I tried to tell people, this is a good defense.
I get it. You have been. You've been hyping them up.
This is a really good defense. I don't know if it's top 5, but I even think it's top 10. It's top 10.
Peter Griffin gif.
It's top 10 defense.
Yeah?
I always qualified it with statistically, but they are very much on pace for that right now.
Dude.
Very much on pace for it. Who you responded to there in the comments?
I don't know. Jake says, can you tell me to go to sleep? I mean, I don't. That's a really weird comment. Go to bed. Like, maybe you should go to bed. Do you have your own channels?
We do have a Cowboys Report channel, so how about I plug that in there right now?
I mean,
there you go. Subscribe to the Cowboys channel. Done. Our channel, of course, is youtube.com/chatsportstv, youtube.com/Dallas Cowboys Report. Click that link I just put in the comment section. There you go. At least they try to go to OBJ this time, Mitch.
Yeah, this is frustrating as hell. I really want OBJ to get more involved, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Throwing the ball more? What happened to the slant? Like, they did that early in the game, and they kind of got away from it. That's, like, the best play for Odo Beckham because he's almost unstoppable.
That's great coverage. I mean,
Cheeto can play.
Cheeto's been all over him all night.
Yeah.
Where do you go to school? Colorado?
Colorado, yep.
Like,
delay of game by Eli Manning.
Classic Eli.
Oh, they were not even close. Like, the offensive line had no idea. The Cowboys were showing all these blitzes, and, they were not ready. Probably would have been a sack. Tank Lawrence blew up Eric Flowers again.
So this is one's coming from RTMO Cortez. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Happy birthday. Hopefully it's your birthday.
There you go.
Send us a picture of your license and your credit card to confirm.
This is a good one. Producer Brett's got queued up here. Oh. Okay, this one first. You guys still think the Cowboys are playoff contenders? I still thought that way after week 1. I don't think they're going to make it, but I think they're going to finish around 9 wins and come up just short, kind of like last year.
I mean, I think the Cowboys are a good team. Now, if they were in the AFC, if the Cowboys were in the AFC, I would honestly say maybe. Like
AFC, I think they would make it.
Like I'm still on the fence. AFC, NFC, no, they're not they're just not that kind of team. Like the NFC is super deep. There's a lot of really talented teams in the NFC. So for that reason, they are not playoff contenders in my book.
Another check down there for Saquon Barkley, by the way. All right, Denny's or IHOP? Mitch, which way you going there?
So it depends what I'm in the mood for. So okay. IHOP has
the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. So IHOP has all-you-can-eat pancakes for $7. So if I really want to crush food, I'm gonna go to IHOP because it's $7 all you can eat. But Denny's has the Grand Slam, and the Denny's Grand Slam is $13, and it's a more variety. So if I want variety, I'm gonna go Denny's Grand Slam. But if I want the all-you-can-eat pancakes, I'm going IHOP. Like. Guys,
I feel like Mitch has thought about this.
Yeah, like to the point that he probably shouldn't have.
I love food, and there's been a lot of nights where I'm like, I don't know, it's midnight, I'm hungry, and I go to IHOP because I live near one, and I want the all-you-can-eat pancakes. So, but if I want variety, it's Denny's.
It's fair. All right, Joshua says best Blizzard flavor.
Snow.
I'll be honest.
Wait, hold on.
I'll be honest.
What he's talking about, Mitch?
It took me a second.
Yes.
Okay. It took me a second. I'm not gonna lie.
Do they have Dairy Queen in PA?
Yes, we have Dairy Queen in PA. Okay. There's one Dairy Queen, in my hometown.
Shocker! Anything with peanut butter in it.
I'm more of like
Peanut
the
butter
moose.
cookie dough is real good.
I do like Moose Tracks. I'm a big Moose Tracks guy.
They had a peanut butter Jurassic World or whatever one recently. It was pretty good.
Oh, I love
It was pretty good.
dinosaurs.
Oh, I know, right? Don't we both?
Oh,
By the way, key 3rd and 9 coming up, even though it's kind of 4-down territory since they're down 3 scores with 1:32 to go. But Cowboys are going to win this game. Like,
Yeah, this game's over.
game over.
Sonic or Dairy Queen? I've actually never been to a Sonic.
Oh, Mitch.
What?
Mitch, I will take you to a Sonic. There's one not that far away from where we live.
There's one about 5 minutes from me, too.
Near the Chick-fil-A.
Other direction.
I'll give you more exact directions.
Gotcha. No, I mean, there's no Sonic near where I'm from. Like, 0.
I don't think Mary Kate's been to a Sonic either.
Hey, you guys need to go to Sonic.
That's
Sonic's
a perfect
good.
date. I'll hit up Mary Kate. We'll go on a nice little Sonic
Oh,
date.
thanks,
it's perfect.
buddy.
Perfect.
Perfect. Sonic or Dairy Queen? I guess Dairy Queen. I don't know.
I think I would still go Dairy Queen.
From Dave Howard, best slushies, period. I think period flavor would be a weird flavor.
Oh, God, Mitch. No.
That one was too far.
Too far?
Too far.
I mean, Dave said it, not me.
No, you said it.
He says best slushies, period.
Stevie
That's
likes
gross.
the Route 44 cherry limeades.
Ooh, good choice.
Okay.
Those are really good.
Gotcha.
That's a good
Gotcha.
choice.
Okay, here's the next one.
Venus Schnitzel.
Love the food talk, guys.
Yeah.
Weird.
I love food.
Let's go with this one. McDonald's or Burger King? And there's only one right answer here.
Old school Burger King.
Tom,
Before they went to shit.
Tom, leave. There's no.
It's McDonald's.
It is
Always
McDonald's. today.
McDonald's.
It is McDonald's.
It's
today.
Mickey D's. Even
Old
though-
school,
Touchdown Giants.
like Iron Man era, original Iron Man Burger King was fantastic. Evan Ingram touchdown. All right, maybe they'll make a game out of it here, but probably not. Busted coverage by somebody
Yeah, that's
clearly. I'm just gonna
All right,
blame
we're
Jeff
get
Heath.
an onside kick here.
I'm just gonna blame Jeff Heath. Plain and simple.
Pharrell really wants us to stop talking about food. Answer his question. I don't even know what question.
What's
he's
your
talking
question,
about.
Trell?
We get so many comments, guys. You're gonna miss some. That's the nature of having a lot of friends like you guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we do. Oh, he asked Saints or Falcons. Who wins next week? I'll take the Saints.
Oh no, Tom.
Who's home? Probably the Falcons.
Week 2 bounce back, or week 3 bounce back, Saints.
No.
Saints.
I will say the Falcons are really banged
Nah,
up, though.
I think it's the Falcons.
It's the Saints.
I'm going to take the Falcons because I think they're home. Whoever's
the
home.
Saints have been such garbage.
Or the Buccaneers are really good and the Browns aren't as bad as what we think.
Saints started 0-2 last year, right, Mitch?
Yes.
True.
Saints started 0-2 and then they went on an 8-game winning streak.
Thanks, Siddharth.
Yeah, that's bad
Falcons
coverage.
3.5 point favorites according to Dave.
Cool. Saints bet. Bet DSI, book it. It's going to happen. Take my bet there. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code LIVE120.
Get that bonus money.
120% deposit bonus. So if you put down $100, they'll give you $120 for free. That's $220 to bet with, folks. So even if you get a game wrong, you still got plenty to bet with there.
Plenty
simple.
to bet with at BetDSI. My number one place.
The only number one place. Really.
The only number one place to bet. Chatsports.com/bet. Use that promo code, guys. Please, LIVE120. And if you guys want to bet against me, hell, get at me. At MitchellRens365. Don't bet against Tom, though. He's really good. You have a better chance of winning money against me.
Onside
Thanks.
kick coming up here.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
They got it.
They got it.
Definitely got it.
They got it.
Thanks, Blake Jarwin. Rico would have handled that snap.
Oh, I think it was Rod Smith.
I thought it was Jarwin. Maybe I'm wrong.
That was bad.
That was not good.
That was bad
That's
AF.
a very interesting onside kick. It was kind of a low line drive right at the middle, and it bounced off a Cowboys player. Who was it? You're right. It was Blake Jarwin.
Thought I was right.
And then Rod Smith wasn't anywhere near it either. Okay.
Well, now, all of a sudden, we got ourselves a ball game.
We don't, though, because it's still a two-possession game.
Walmart or Costco?
But that Cowboys 3.5 point line
Is now in jeopardy.
Looking a little iffy.
Indeed.
Walmart or Costco? Okay, we'll bring that one up. Let's bring it up.
Unusual, but I approve.
Let me see if I can find it in the list here. There it is.
Got he?
Nope, lost it.
It's all right.
Too many coming in. How about Carl's Jr. or Taco Bell? That's. a
What
little
about
bit
Hardee's?
Never been to Carl's Jr., so I'll go to Taco Bell.
I knew Brett would get that joke.
Daddy Smokes.
Daddy Smokes. I love the Daryl Strawberry picture.
Fantastic.
Beer question, lager or ale? I guess ale. I like IPAs, but ale's kind of an IPA.
There's the Walmart or Costco question.
From Jack, Walmart or Costco? It's Walmart for me. I live near a Walmart, so I go to that way more often than Costco.
It's a good Walmart.
However, when I did live up north, I went to Costco a lot. This one's coming in from Die23. Interesting name. Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
So have you guys ever been to a Shake Shack?
I have.
The answer is definitely Shake Shack.
It's definitely Shake Shack. It's not even close, actually.
It is never In-N-Out,
It's never In-N-Out.
but it could almost always be Shake Shack.
Burger
Shake
King or
Shack's
In-N-Out, Brett?
good. In-N-Out.
White Castle or In-N-Out?
You know, I don't know if I've ever been to a White Castle.
Good.
Really?
White Castle's garbage.
They have this.
The sliders, yeah.
But Harold and Kumar have been to a White Castle.
Yeah, but they were high as hell. Like, that's the only way I would ever go to White Castle. White Castle's terrible. This one's coming from Trell Jackson. Are y'all going to be on here every week? Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're here. We'll have
We gotcha.
We will have an NFL watch party every week, guys. Right here. Make sure you subscribe.
Strip club or brothel? Oh, both? Yo, that's awesome.
Choose to ignore just in case Mary Kate's watching.
Chick-fil-A or Wendy's? Chick-fil-A. Easy, easy, easy. Chinese food or Japanese food? What's the difference? No, I'm just kidding.
No. The answer is Japanese food.
Japanese food is so good.
What's sushi?
Sushi.
It's kind of just sushi, but I'd say it's more Japanese.
I love sushi. I found an all-you-can-eat sushi place here in Dallas. Oh.
Tupac or Tupac. I mean, I think this is one we should add to the list, guys. Tupac or Biggie?
I think that's a good one. I think I'll have to add that.
Neither?
No, that's not an answer.
Hater.
Eli bombing it down.
Oh,
Norway.
Jeff Heath almost picked it off.
Yeah, but
Is he okay?
now he's hurt, and that ball was not in the field of play.
Is he
It
okay?
wasn't even close.
Jeff, I don't want Tyree Robinson on the field.
Watching or playing football?
Watching, because I'm not athletic.
Mitch, you played college baseball.
Exactly. I was a pitcher. I was a pitcher. Kind of played professionally.
Can I point out, by the way, that Jalen Smith was also down on that play from his linebacker spot? I think.
I mean, like, I don't know where Eli's throwing it. Like, that's triple coverage out of bounds.
Actually, I think Jeff Heath caught that ball.
He caught it, but did he get his feet in bounds?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he caught the ball.
Oh, okay. Jerry Rice or Randy Moss?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I know what I'm going
I
with.
frequently value career longevity, so I'm going to go Jerry Rice.
I will say I think Jerry Rice is the better career, but I'll say at his peak,
Randy.
it's Randy Moss.
Randy was so dominant.
Randy Moss at his peak. But
All right, fourth down coming up here.
Fitzpatrick or Brady? Real quick.
Fitz! I'm kidding, Brady. Always Fitz.
Mitch plays tetherball. I don't know what that means.
You
Do you
know
not
what
know what
tetherball is?
tetherball is?
What's tetherball now?
It's the
So,
volleyball on a
Yep.
string with
Yeah.
a pole, and you head it around.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
It means you're a nerd.
Oh.
I don't know. You can be pretty athletic and play tetherball.
Can you, though?
From Kent
Reggie
Lee,
White
Tom or
LT?
Mitchell? I'm going to vote Mitchell. I'll vote Mitchell.
Tom
What was it? I was watching. the
or
game.
Mitch?
Oh, me.
Mitch.
First down, Giants.
Well, you know, at a
This
certain
This
point,
game's starting to drag on. We're going to
yeah.
almost hit the 3-hour mark.
you know, at a certain point, they actually need to just kick the field goal here.
I don't know why coaches don't do that.
You need to kick the field goal right now.
Yeah.
Like, call your timeout, bring the field goal out there, kick the field goal.
I actually think that's what they're about to do.
I hope so. I mean, it's
You have to.
the right play.
Like if you go for a touchdown here,
You're gonna waste too much
have
time.
less than 15 seconds left at best.
Or you can go for the fantasy points and go for the touchdown and just take the L. It's an option. It's definitely an option.
Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith?
Oh, I go Emmett. Again, longevity matters to
At
me.
their peak, Barry.
At their peak, it's Barry.
But, I mean, I don't know if there's been an NFL running back that has a better career than Emmitt Smith. I mean,
Prescott or Manning?
which one?
Which Manning?
Eli.
Oh, Dak.
Yeah, Dak.
Eli's trash.
Even though Eli, hey,
Dak's record against Eli is pretty good.
but Eli might be a Hall of
Why
Famer.
are they running plays?
Eli might be a Hall of Famer.
Kick the field goal.
Okay, here we go, guys. Is Eli Manning a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
Who
He'll be one, but he shouldn't be.
As a player, no. As a career, yes.
All right, there's the field goal.
Doesn't
Now you got
make
15
sense.
seconds left.
Like, do I think Eli Manning is a Hall of Fame type of player? No. But does he have a Hall of Fame career? Yes. Longevity, 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
I agree.
Unfortunately. Like, beat 2 of the best teams ever in the Super Bowl. Like
So
that.
what? He won 1 game, 2 games.
I know, but
That team was 9-7 and squeaked into the playoffs.
you're 100% right. But at the end of the day, it's going to be 2 Super Bowl MVPs.
So, okay, the Giants have 11 seconds left on the clock here. If you kick the field goal
On the first play,
on the play before,
you got about 15-16.
Exactly.
They messed up. They plain and simply messed up.
I don't think that's the phrase, Tom, but I'll give you an A for effort.
I'm just talking out my butt right now.
Yeah, it stinks.
All right, Scarlett Johansson or Selena Gomez?
I go
Selena's a
ScarJo.
little kind of
Scarlett.
crazy, but I love me some Scarlett Johansson.
I go ScarJo.
She's got some boobs. Can I say that?
You just did.
She's got
And,
boobs.
of course, that one came into the comments section. Boobs or booty?
Out of bounds.
Can't say boobs.
Both.
I mean, how could you pick?
I like both.
All right.
All right.
Giants kicked it out of bounds.
This game is over, folks. Cowboys going to move to 1-1.
I still think the Cowboys are going to win 41-33, personally. that's the score I'm going to go with.
Oh, God. No change, Mitch. That was bad kick. And you kicked it to Zeke, too. Like, why? All right, let me get that put in there.
Guys, we're going to be live on Dallas Cowboys by Chat Sports on Facebook. Highlights coming up there. We'll have the highlights right here on YouTube as well. Make sure you click that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Tom, Mitch, you guys, I'm Brett behind the scenes. What you got to say, Tom? How about them Cowboys?
Big win for Dallas. They did cover the spread as well. Final score is going to be 20-13. So, critical win for the Cowboys. We know the odds drop if you start the year 0-2. Cowboys avoided that. Big win for the Cowboys, Mitch.
Huge
A bounce-back effort, too.
Bounce back game for the Cowboys and another huge flop for the Giants.
Not that good.
Not so good at all. But you know what is good, Tom?
What?
Bet
There you
DSI.
go.
And if you guys want to challenge Tom or I on Bet DSI, or if you guys just want to bet on Bet DSI in general, please go to chatsports.com/bet. You're going to use that promo code LIVE120 for 120% bonus. So you put $100 in, you're going to get $120 for free. $120 for free there. You're going to have $220 to bet with. That's the best deal on the internet. Chat
Only
Sports.
place you can find it right here.
Literally,
Only
no,
place.
we're the only place.
Yeah.
The only place. Chatsports.com/bet. Bet DSI, guys. I'm telling you, get at them.